What about the left mouse?
Well, the mouse in general, the mouse house. Hello, everybody. So, welcome back. Out of game stuff. I got a couple things, and hopefully, Tony's okay. He was connected to Fantasy Grounds, but then it disconnected, and I don't see him I don't know if he's on Discord or not. I've got the camera window open, so I can't tell. Anyway, welcome back. Out of game, couple things real quick. Number one, because y'all are weirdos, I guess we're having a convention. And so in May of next year, please come attend BobCon, or sorry, April, not May, April 25th. Please come attend BobCon 9001. I guess it's numbered 9001 just because it's higher than 9000. I don't know why it's not the year. I didn't directly ask the person who chose that. But I also told him, look, it sounds fun. Yeah, let's get all the folks together. I said, I've got enough irons in the fire. I'm not able to help plan, but I can certainly provide information, and I'll come and I'll run a bunch of games, and I'll if you guys want a seminar or something, I'll do some stuff at the gig, at the event. But as far as planning, that's all on you guys. So John's kind of taking the lead there, but you'll find information about it there in that channel. And yeah, so that's a thing that's going to happen apparently. And then also, I'm just flabbergasted by it more than anything. I'm excited. It's going to be awesome meeting some folks in person that I haven't seen. But I'm still like just flabbergasted by it. So anyway, that's out of game stuff. Next out of game thing is the one shots for the next month are up and scheduled. Going to be running. What am I running next month?
Rasks.
We are running Talon of Umberly again, and the Invasion from Planet Tarrasques. I am potentially going to switch one of those to a charity event, or add another one-shot charity event for next month. I'm still in progress on that, but stay tuned.
I'm trying to get
so
my
there's
mom
that.
to join for the Monday Tarrasques. We'll see.
I think we have enough players for Monday, so let me look. No, maybe it's I should go ahead and look, actually, because I should probably be aware, because day after tomorrow I've got one scheduled. I have 2 players on Saturday at 4 Eastern, so that one may not go. Monday. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. I don't have enough for Monday yet, but we'll see.
How
all
many
right.
do you need for Monday?
What do I have right now? Let's see.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm in the Saturday one. Lies.
Oh, that's okay. There was a Monday earlier in the month, right? Okay. Yeah, you threw me off there because theoretically my Mondays are actually free now. So which I will occasionally do one shots on Mondays anyway, but yes. So Saturday at 4 Eastern, anybody who is interested, please come play. I have just 2 players signed up, 2 more, and I'll run it. I'll run it for 4.
I'll see if I can.
Oh, the other thing worth
Bob's
mentioning.
arm.
Good. Yes, I will. I'll give them the full court press as well. Another thing worth mentioning is I will have in the next 3 to 4 weeks a number of campaigns starting up. I have 3 that are ending, all within 2 weeks of each other, as fate would have it. So it will be the Saturday night 9 p.m. I think I'm going to have 2 openings in that one. The Sunday afternoon 4 p.m. I think I have as many as 3 or 4 openings in that one. These are all Eastern times, of course. And then this one's not a definite. I'm not positive I'm going to re-up that time slot, but probably Tuesdays. And I'm going to move it to 9 p.m. Right now it's at 8:30. That campaign is, but it ends next week too. So watch for those announcements and new games coming if you are interested in any of those, and reach out if you have questions. Okay.
I'm going to miss seeing those insane monsters you were putting up against.
Well, I mean, at 3 20th level campaigns, right? Running all to talk about, like, my prep is just out of the, unbelievable. I'm like, what am I doing here? And I have two players that are each in 2 of the campaigns, not the same 2, but like over they're spread out. So it's not like I can exactly just sort of reskin or reuse encounters. I can do it for one of each of them, right? Because the overlap, they're on the outer edges. But yeah. So they've been fighting Tarrasques, and they're gonna hit the Mephistopheles will be coming up, and an aspect of Cthulhu. They destroyed an aspect of Cthulhu, not Cthulhu himself. Just ridiculous gonzo stuff. And not sure I'm going to keep running to 20, right? Because after about 16, it just becomes a slog. Combat does. So, I mean, I might continue to run to 20, but my practice up to this point has been to do levels 18 through 20, just 2 sessions each. I might pare that all the way down to maybe 16th, I think. Because after 14th or 15th, things can become quite a slog. They can be enjoyable slogs, but slog nonetheless.
It's an enjoyable slog.
I think
Don't take
I
high
think
level
the-
D&D away from me.
All kids love slog.
I didn't.
Well, and I'll be interested to see to what degree that does or does not change with the new rule set too.
I don't have high hopes. As much as I love Jeremy Crawford and the folk that have put together the current game, high level play has never been a strength in D&D. So, but
We'll see if we can
That's
see if we
okay.
can convert you on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. All right, when we last met, you were back home, finally, in the Sword Coast once again, still crazy after all these years, just like Simon and Garfunkel. And you had made your way up to Thornhold by way of the Feywild. Thornhold, having been recruited, is a strong word, but I don't think there's just a single word that would explain exactly how you came to be in the employ of the Xanathar, but that's what the fates have decreed. You've agreed to use some information that the Xanathar has given you to try and undo Vecna. The Xanathar explained to you that Vecna was not originally from the realms, nor was he from the place called O-Earth that others have claimed at times. No, he was birthed in Ravenloft, not Barovia, not Strahd's Ravenloft, of course, because Strahd would have none of that, I'm sure, but in the domains of dread, nevertheless. And the Xanathar tells you that the things that Vecna's thing is secrets, of course, so he wants to use Vecna's secrets against him. And to do so, he has to find those secrets, and to find those secrets, he's sending random group of adventurers that he has actually no confidence in whatsoever. But hey, it's the Xanathar. What we do is we throw things up against the wall and see if they stick. So the question is, are you all going to stick against the wall?
It sounds just like corporate America. I'm in.
This past summer was 20 years since I left corporate America, and with the exception of a few months here and there, when circumstances were dire, I haven't worked for anybody else for 20 years. So I don't miss working for corporations, or anybody else for that matter. But that's because I have a problem with authority. All right, so you're traveling. You are traveling across the doomed Sword Coast.
Moving right along, footloose and fancy free.
Yep. All right. Most recently, found yourselves in Thornhold. That's where you met the Xanathar, and there's a big pink arrow to indicate. Well, the primary thing that it indicates is the location of a shield guardian, to which an amulet in possession of one of the party and as by May is
Already attuned to it.
in possession, attuned to, in possession of,
Not
and
waiting.
attuned to. You did. You saw that my Friday night group found a shield guardian amulet.
I'll actually
You-
remove Ring of Protection because I'm not attuned to it anymore. All right.
We were a little bit playful about gaining access. I think Steven, your character got that
Oh,
trinket.
yes.
Yes.
And currently, Kindness is doing a great job protecting the vessel from more pirates.
Yes. Yes.
I named him Kindness so
Yep.
he can kill things.
Right. Kill things with kindness. All right. So were there any other purchases you wanted to make in Thornhold? The Xanathar made available to you a number of things that could be bought. Gimbal, I do see your message. Going to get you those scrolls right now.
Thank you.
Can I roll
Yep.
for marvelous pigments? It's a very rare.
Those are readily available.
Oh,
They are
Uh,
awesome,
there are-
and I love them.
well,
I
hold
have them on
on.
another character. They're so
Yeah.
good.
they're so thematic to Sage. I can't say no. Okay, I'm still waiting
Yeah.
to get into Fantasy Grounds, but then I'll buy them.
I also
All right.
I couldn't find the +1 quarterstaff to drop into my inventory.
Yep, you won't be able to. Magic stuff I got to drop.
Okay.
So this is I just learned recently. You don't actually have to go all the way into the party sheet to get a magic item. I can drop it right into the text chat.
Oh yeah.
So Gimbal, if you want to grab those, you can actually grab it from the blue.
I did.
Yes, yeah, you got them. You got it.
Thank you.
I'm
And then
having
we were looking for
I'm having a little problem. I was clicking on my key points to count how many there were because it looked like I was one short. And when I got to the seventh one, they disappeared. The whole entry disappeared.
down at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen says combat right now mode.
Switch to standard. There it is. Okay.
And then if you
Yeah.
actually save yourself some trouble, click it one more time, and then look at your key points.
And then I can change it. Awesome.
Only if you want to cheat
That's-
or correct a mistake.
Correct.
one or the other.
Because I should have 8 because we leveled up and I only had 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
All right. What else?
We had said, or I thought you had mentioned in a city being able to like trade in the Frostbrand longsword for a Frostbrand greatsword, or like.
Why not? Why not? Sounds good to me. Think that'll do it. Let's see. Is that keyed the right way? It sure is. There you go. It's in the party sheet still. I just changed long to great, and it changed the link automatically so it thinks it's a great sword now.
Nice.
Well, that's great.
I don't
Xanathar was
have. Oh, sorry.
Xanathar was going to teleport us to where that tower was. We were supposed to get to the Shadowfell, right?
Tomorrow.
In Luskin, that's correct. Yes.
And we were discussing how we would possibly navigate the primer, and I think we had ideas for everything except the time stop one. And I think our overall ideas were along the lines of, heist, to see if because time stop is a high level spot.
So we should probably review that a little bit.
The other items that I was considering was a Pipes of Haunting, which is uncommon, but I do not have the money for. And since it is mostly for shenanigans and giggles, I'm not going to ask for people to pitch in for it. Because you can already kind of fear people with her, like jumpy things. So
Second, I'm loading the cheat sheet into Fantasy Grounds. While I'm doing this, any other items?
I cannot think of any.
Okay.
yeah, I think I was hoping for the ghost step tattoo, but I did roll for it and did not roll the necessary amount. So I remember that.
Yeah, sadly. I'm all broken up about it.
Until next time.
Let's get that from the right place. Did I talk about, have I talked about in here in this group, my wellness journey?
Your wellness journey.
Well,
yeah.
you're
Okay, so I'm not gonna
yeah.
take a bunch of time from you, but yeah. So as of last week or the week before, my heaviest, from my heaviest, which was 2017 to last week or so, I've lost 100 pounds.
Good.
And 80 of that just since March of 2023, and not quite 80, close to 80 of it. And so I feel so good these days, you guys. Like, I quit smoking, a month and a half ago or
Nice.
so. And yeah, well, I mean, I've quit several times before, and for as long as a couple of years at a time, I just, you start back up or whatever. But yeah, I'm the skinniest I've been since my 20s. Another 20 pounds and I'll be as skinny as I've been since college. Now, I was never terribly skinny in college, but I was a young kid, at the very least, as opposed to an old man. And I'm telling you all this to tell you that if my movements on camera are a little jerky today, it's because, well, apart from internet connection, my neck is killing me because I did strength training today. Okay, so all of that to tell you that my neck hurts. Anyway, I'll drop some pictures in the chat after break. I want to show you guys just what I looked like at my biggest compared to, like, I have a picture from yesterday. So, all right, so the Xanathar's cheat sheet. Let's kind of review what that is, and you can continue to discuss as you did some in the Discord. And at least you can, if not discuss, summarize. So, Xanathar's cheat, huge letterbound compendium, answers to hundreds of tests, examines, and trials. Majority of them relate to advancing through the ranks of various guilds in Waterdeep. Toward the back is information about the trials of the Host Tower in Luskan. And what you learn is that the first test is the test of the neophyte, can be conquered with a common cantrip. Second test is the test of the apprentice. Requires that the applicant demonstrate mastery of the 8 schools of magic. Passing this test is required for entrance to the tower and consideration as an apprentice. Third test is the test of the mage. This test, the applicant's versatility in battle, requiring you to deal a variety of damage types. And then the final test, the test of the archmage, requires the applicant demonstrate their mastery of magic by stopping time itself. Now, this tower is normally populated by a cabal of archmages. However, the Xanathar is a little sketchy about how, but basically he's got them all away from home for a hot minute so that you all have a chance to infiltrate. So what are we thinking exactly? What are you about the cheat sheet, about the
I think
tests?
one, between Lunala and Gimbal, we have access to a ton of cantrips. 2, I think we have a wide range of spells that I think enough of us casters can do. 3 was different damage types, which Gimbal is kind of trying to get every single damage type on every single spell right now. But
So
4,
I say we run in there, use magic.
And I say we go in there, we steal their shit.
Ooh,
so-
yes.
Agreed.
That is a great yes and.
because we don't
This
have
is a
access.
great yes and.
Very
D&D
apropos.
teaches us to
Well,
kill
well,
things and steal their stuff, right?
Exactly.
thank you. Yes, thank you.
I knew you were gonna go there. I knew it. We love you.
That's right.
So yeah, basically the we sold our candle, which might possibly be interpreted as stopping time, so we don't have that option, which means the one that we know of is probably the time stop spell, which, you know, is a 9th level spell and we don't have access to, but we could steal their stuff and see if they have a time stop scroll or something like that, or see if there's some other useful item that we could steal from them that would meet the requirement. That's kind of
Why don't we ask Big Eye himself?
For time stop scroll?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, the worst he can do is tell us that he doesn't have a copy or doesn't have a way of doing it. This
My
is his.
lord Xanathar, would you help us with one
Hmm.
small trivial task?
Who are you? Why are you here?
Oh, you sent us to, we were about to head out to do that task you wanted to find the secrets about Vecna.
I've sent a group of adventurers for that purpose already.
Right, we were about to head out and we were looking at that primer you very generously gave us in order to prepare ourselves.
Silgar, how did they get in here?
We're
You-
the
You
replacement.
know, how did
group.
they get in? Any idea?
We're the replacement group. For
He's
the group that
looking, of course,
you sent.
That is absolutely
looking, of course,
right.
at his goldfish.
We are are to replace the other group that you sent, and we are about to be teleported there. But before we wanted to make sure that we can execute your grandiose plan effectively, and make sure that we
Are you sure,
counter
Silgar?
the
Yes.
we counter the
Really?
negative
Disintegrate
headwinds
them?
effectively,
Disintegrate.
so that we
You're
can
sure?
deliver value for you and your
Mhm.
organization.
Well,
Deliver value. God damn it, Corey.
he turns back. He looks. Somebody has definitely spent the week doing corporate shit. I'm just going to say.
And shoveling
Turns
it
back
well.
to you and says, He turns back to you and says, "Well, Silgar says I should disintegrate you, but maybe you should go finish that thing I sent you for first. When you come back,
You don't have
then
to
we'll,
have
we'll
a time stop spell
okay.
that would allow us. No, okay. Was worth a try.
What? Time stop?
A
No,
time-
time stop. No.
All right.
I've heard legend though of there's a candle that can do such a thing.
Probably
All
should
right,
have held
stealing
on
it
to that.
is.
Stealing it is.
Do you have any
Understood.
wax? Do you have any wax?
I seem
In
to
my
recall
years.
that has to be specially made by a cleric of certain orders, and unfortunately, we don't have available.
Probably. All right. Silgar, what do you? Yeah. Oh, really? The monk. Disintegrate the monk right now.
Stunning strike.
You see one of his eyes turn. Sees one of the eyes turn toward Denson. Are you sure? No. Okay. He's not sure.
Silgar, we very much appreciate your generosity and mercy. And she heads out to.
We
If
do.
I can roll anything to flatter the fish, I would like to roll something to see
Sure,
if I can
give me-
flatter the fish.
A rolling pin.
You
would
mean
work.
animal handling?
Oh,
Animal
no.
handling, I suppose.
Sorry, I
make
got
them
kicked
flatter.
out. Let me try. Can you roll it for me? Because I got kicked out and I'm just getting back into character.
I sure can. Boy, the connection is chopping, and I'm so. Yeah. Anyway.
No,
Yeah, I
the
can do
last
that.
time I dropped it was me. My whole internet froze out.
okay.
That was me.
All right. We're making animal handling.
16.
19.
Yeah.
Silgar looks at you and just And this is the visual one. There won't be any sound. He just looks at you, goes, all right. So Xanathar says, all right. So the plan is you're going to go find secrets on Vecna, and then you're going to come and tell them to me, and then I'm going to disintegrate you, starting with the monk.
Which one of
Unless
us
we
is
do
the
a
monk?
really great job.
You say which
And
one of those is the
deliver
monk? He points at Gimbal. The little one right there.
Yeah, that's definitely him. That's the monk.
I'm very nimble.
Morticia exits the
Nimble,
room
nimble,
muttering.
Gimbal.
Morticia exits the room muttering about shareholder value and
Oh God.
Shareholders have value? Wait, why didn't
dear
anybody tell me
God.
this?
It's been a long week. I'm sorry. I have to.
No, please take a DM inspiration because yeah, that's some quality stuff right there. All right. Anything else for the Xanathar? Now to review the other things that he told you, right? Because these weren't necessarily written in the cheat sheet. The other things that you know are these. Post Tower of the Arcane is home to a group of wizards known as the Arcane Brotherhood. Brotherhood is run by 5 powerful archmages, 3 of which are former apprentices of the Mad Mage Hallister. Host Tower plays a critical role in the construction of artificially accelerated organisms. Host Tower used to have a spiral staircase in the center that could access the entire tower. Over the years, lazy wizards sealed up the stairwell and replaced it with a teleportation system. He gives you 3 blocks of a black, sticky putty. And maybe we didn't mention these. Maybe this is what his briefing in the morning, he's adding this in. So let me put these in the party sheet because I don't think I've given you this silly putty yet, have I?
No.
No.
What about the serious putty?
Yeah. No, I haven't given you that either. All right. He gives you 3 blocks of a black, sticky putty. You can use an action to flatten the putty and apply it to a door or wall built from any material. Doing so expends the putty and casts Pass Wall spell upon that surface. Xanathar suggests you might use the putty to access the stairwell that's been closed off and infiltrate the tower. And let me put the description of that item into there just so you've got it. There we are. So, and then you also, he also tells you to drag victims in and out. He gives you an ancient skull. Did I give you the skull? No, this morning he gives you an ancient skull. He uses his eye and sort of he's using telekinesis to bring these things around, and the skull he actually places like over top of Gimbal's hat. He says, "Hey, Monk, you should hold this," and he says, "The skull should, according to my contacts, will alert you whenever you're near a portal to the Shadowfell." He says, "Now the host tower still trains fledgling wizards, which is why you've got the cheat sheet. We talked about that yesterday, at least. I remember I know we talked about that.
Yes.
Just so we're clear, you're not to disintegrate the monk until he gets back here."
We are not. You are correct.
Sage says no promises.
I think they've got it, Selgar. Well, what are you standing around for?
A good time.
It is kind of a good time, isn't it? I'm having a pretty good time.
We're getting teleported, yeah?
Oh, right.
Morticia
through that door.
pauses
And
and
he-
she says, Thank you for entrusting us with this mission. I'm confident that leveraging our unique skill set and cross-functional expertise
God
will
damn it.
drive meaningful results towards achieving key objectives. I'll be sure to align our efforts with your strategic goals, maintain transparency and communication, and ensure all deliverables are on track. I'm excited to collaborate and optimize outcomes for this initiative.
Right, what she said.
Cross-functional.
And that's how she kept her job, ladies
Cross-functional.
and gentlemen.
That's right. That's why she's at number 21%, not 20%, or whatever the number was. All right. So there's a Weird Al song about that, right? About the jargon of the business jargon. It didn't do what, it wasn't like one of his big hits. All right. Yeah, just out through that door. And he points 3 different eye stalks at 3 different doors. Just through that door is going to be a tall fellow with short legs. And he turns immediately to Silgar, all of his eyes and his center, and just starts talking. Oh, a good little goldfish. Is it you? It's you, isn't it, Silgar? You're a good little boy. Yeah, that's a good boy, goldfish, Silgar. Yeah.
Amharat goes to open the middle of the 3 doors.
All right.
I'll take the left.
The middle, you open the door, and it appears to be a closet. And in this closet, and it's a deep closet, it's like 20 foot deep, and the ceiling is like, 30. It's like a 20-foot cube, and there are shelves and racks, and what you see it's a little disturbing. You have like clothes of all sorts of styles, and meant for different genders and for different sort of, some really fine clothes, some really sort of, lower end, some older fashion, some things that you pretty sure that no children should be allowed to see as well. But they're all shaped for a beholder. I mean, from a tutu to like an Armani tux, right? Every one of these pieces of clothing is shaped for a beholder. That's the middle door.
I'll take the left.
All right. You open the left door, and you see just a single eye stalk jutting out of the darkness, and it's got a little string around it's not its neck, but like around sort of like the base, right before it turns into the eye at the end of it. And the string has a card attached to it, and the card says, it says, I'll spell it out.
Bob, you said that there's no problem finding spell components, right? That not there's no problem finding non-consumable spell components.
Gold piece value, cost might be a factor, whether or not they're available. If you're talking about, something that's costs thousands of gold, but other than that, but no, it's typical, like not low cost or no cost components. You're good.
All right.
I will close the left door.
All right.
Guessing we're playing a game of Go Fish. Didn't find it there, didn't find it here.
Must be that one.
I don't
Silgar,
understand.
All right.
goldfish, very clever.
Oh boy. Yeah. I just know. I don't, yeah, fine. That's an inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the left door. I think is the one that's remains. Yeah, you go. It's actually the one you came in. So you go out, and sure enough, you never really know. Obviously, when the Xanathar tells you something, how accurate it's gonna be. But sure enough, you see what looks like, kind of looks like a Goliath, like even over or maybe even like big for a Goliath, like almost like full giant stature, like 10 feet, 9.5 feet tall, something like that. And sort of the bluish gray Goliath skin and the tattoos. Head is really tiny though. And I'm sitting on top of its broad shoulders, just looks completely ridiculous. And it has this large tunic that goes all the way down almost to the floor, underneath which you see 2 small legs with sort of reptilian quality, kobold perhaps, or they're a little small for lizard folk, so probably like kobold feet.
Kobolds in a trench coat.
There's more than 3 of
Kobold
them.
half giant?
You say these things, and he looks down and opens his mouth and says, "Oh, sorry that. I was just experimenting." And he snaps his fingers, and he shrinks down to a normal size, so like a normal humanoid size. Clothes shrink with him, and he throws off the cloak or the tunic, pulls off the tunic, and you can see underneath he's got wizard robes. And you look at his feet, and you can see his feet have reformed with fleshy, like human or humanoid anyway, feet for sure, and in a pair of sandals. He says, "Sorry about that. You're all going to the host tower, right? Or up to Luskin? Up to Luskin? I can't get you directly into the host tower, but I can get you to
That's
Luskin."
the plan.
Okay.
So before you send us, are you the one who has the scroll of time stop?
He says, "No, I think today's Larry's day to carry the scroll of time stop."
Oh, we might have
Larry.
missed him. Where's Larry?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Where's he?
No, nobody. I just.
It'd be very easy.
So
to
I'm just playing with it. I'm sure Xanathar told you that he had to have a scroll time stop. He says all sorts of weird things. You don't have to listen to him.
Okay.
Except when we do.
So I don't know of anybody that has one. I don't know of anybody that has one. Sorry.
I was well. It was just
That's some pretty serious magic. Maybe ask him at the host tower. Well, wait, that would be a bad idea.
But funny.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
How?
I need
what
you
is
all to
the
hold
distance
hands.
to my shield guardian.
The distance to your shield guardian is the distance. Let me tell you.
We haven't teleported yet. We're teleporting now.
Yeah, you're about to.
Oh, okay.
You want to know
Yeah.
after we teleport?
Yeah. Tell me after we teleport.
Aw. Well, I'm halfway there. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you now. I'll tell you now and then. All right.
If it's
Thornhold.
a bigger number later, I'm gonna be upset.
I know you would. Thornhold to Luskin, 384 miles. He says, "All right, I need everybody hold hands."
Oh no.
My own or somebody else?
And he says, "Well, you got to hold each other." Yeah, somebody spent too much time with Xanathar.
Yeah, it's your boss. I just want to make sure we're absolutely on the same page here.
What about those who don't have hands?
No, just with each other. Like, grab a whatever you grab with. Grab the thing that the other person grabs with.
Raising.
And if you don't have opposable thumbs, then somebody just has to grab you, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you sure you guys are up for this task?
Sure.
Corrosia bites somebody.
Yeah, all right. Or curls around. She's got a bite. It's what she grabs with. So you're right. You're not wrong. Okay. And it says, "All right, everyone, you're holding hands. Very good. Now, those of you that can, I need everybody to stand on one foot."
Stands on one foot.
You'll stand on one foot. Anybody
Yeah.
not?
What about those who don't have feet?
Well, I said everybody who can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could add a foot.
TMI.
Shouldn't be necessary. Strictly necessary. He says, "All right, now put your foot down." I just like bossing people around, and he starts casting the spell. As it goes off, just as the spell goes off, and just as you're being teleported, you hear actually sees Xanathar pass through the doorway, and says, I heard that. And you see him aim an eye ray at the mage, and which just before it hits is when you lose vision of him, and you reappear in Luskin. At the North Gate. The North Gate is an ironclad door between two guard towers, stands at the edge of the Marar River. You are probably 500 feet away from it or so. You can see it is guarded by at least a dozen individuals. Your shield guardian, which you asked about, is going to be, let's see, gives you a direction and says 1.5 miles, basically.
Oh,
So what do you do?
do the
What's everybody
guards
doing?
react to us magically showing up?
I mean, you're a good ways away. I mean, they don't really. You're 500 feet away. I mean, you can see that they do kind of draw to attention, but nobody's, firing or anything at you just yet.
Okay. Looks over at Morticia. Now what, boss lady?
I don't think she's. I think she's
I think-
still.
Oh, she dropped.
second.
She was resetting her router.
I start walking towards them.
Okay.
We need to get in the city. I'm assuming it's just a normal city that people can visit.
Oh, I thought we were near the tower when he said the big.
No, we're outside the city.
Gotcha.
Is
Yeah.
the
Welcome.
shield guardian in the same direction as the city? I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
command
it
the
is.
shield guardian to start coming my way, which it apparently
Okay.
does. Is it coming my way now?
All right. What's the range on that, out of curiosity?
As long as the
Or
guardian
is there
and
one?
its amulet are on the same plane of existence, the amulet's wearer can telepathically call the guardian to travel to it, and the guardian knows the distance and direction to the amulet.
It wants to, but the distance is not changing.
All right. How's
How
it doing?
unfortunate.
Since I can telepathically communicate, doing okay? What's stopping it? Ooh, I can ask it what's stopping it.
Is there telepathic communication?
Oh, telepathically call.
Yeah, no, it does not have the
All right,
ability to.
never mind.
Probably not. I'm going to say though that goes along with it goes a feeling that's like, yes, I'm trying to go, but I'm stuck. That's what you get, sort of a little bit of feedback, right? Like in that.
Basically, it's saying,
Aaron.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
All
I
right. So you
guess-
move toward the gate. Now, you walk toward the gate, and the guards are as close as you get, you realize the guards are just kind of standing there. They're like talking, having conversations. They
uh,
notice you and kind of look at you as you go by or whatever, and
I will.
you get within 50 feet, and the gate. One of the guards kind of looks at you. You're still maybe 20 feet from him. He looks at you, says, "Going to Luskin?"
Yes, please.
Okay. And he raises his hand and in the air, at which point the gates start to open.
Thank you. Once they open, I'll step in.
All right.
Follow behind.
Follow.
I'll follow.
I will follow you.
Follow the yellow brick road. Is everyone's passive perception current? Double check on your main tab in the center. Perk,
I
if you would.
I
Yeah.
restarted my
Yes.
router and I'm just getting
Yep,
back in.
yep.
My passive
Yep.
perception should be 15. I haven't been able to pull up the character sheet yet.
1-6. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. And then Lunala, your critters that are out, if any, what would their passive perceptions be?
Mine is 14. Thunder Thumps is 16. He's more perceptive than I am.
Okay.
Curio is not out. Corrosia,
Okay.
14, same as me.
All right.
Oh, and Ether Step. He's new.
Aether Step. Do I have a token for him?
Yeah, I sent you one.
Okay. I was fairly sure that sounded familiar.
Aromat's accurate.
Ether Step's perception is 10.
R2's 13, but that's not that great, I guess.
A
All right.
Rise is 13.
And Bruce is 11, but
All
he
right.
does have blind sight.
So 16, I think, was the highest then.
Yeah.
Morticia and Thunder Thump. Does that sound right? Okay.
The subtle ones of the group.
Subtle.
Right.
Thunder Thump cannot be surprised, which is a fun little ability. He
Nice.
actually does keep an eye out.
None of us can. My rapier.
Isn't it just
Nice.
you and then you alert everybody, or none of us can?
I think it's everybody within
All
range.
right.
We have a nun.
You or any of your companions within 30 feet cannot be surprised.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. Having some. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was companions. Yeah. Trying to import the map, and I'm having a little trouble. So bear with me. For some reason, it didn't stick. I'm sure it was a PEPCAC error.
But I've been told I'm not much of a bear.
ID 10T. That one went right over my head. But I bet it was funny.
To me, it was.
Yeah. Oh, I have no doubt. I bet it was. I mean, I think I probably find it was funny. Maybe you can explain it to me later. Somebody, I love what I love about your humor, Stephen, is the subtlety of it. Some of it. It's like that's my what's the word? My jam. My wife can't stand it. It's a good thing she's not in this group, but I love it. Okay, finally, map of Luskin. Let's see if it actually opens. Here we are. May take it a moment to populate the image. Thought maybe. I wasn't positive that's where you're going with it, but I thought probably.
Excellent.
All right. Okay, so you are coming in up here, upper right-hand corner from the north gate. Nope. From the south gate. Why would you come up from the top? There's no reason for you to come up from the top. From the south gate. One moment. Why? No, it is supposed to be the north gate. Okay, because the south gate is like closed. It's not open to like just randos. Yeah. All right. So you've passed through the gates. So you have a general layout. I'm going to say that this much of a map, what you see in front of you, that Xanathar supplied you with so that you'd have some idea of where to find the host tower of the arcane. And oddly enough, your shield guardian is not in the host tower of the arcane.
Where's he?
Your shield guardian is located
Bottom of the river.
in a van down by the river.
Somewhere in the market here.
All right, everyone, follow me.
Lead the way.
We certainly won't be able to stop you.
Yeah. No. He needs this. He needs this. Don't try.
Yeah.
All right, you make your way. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I sincerely apologize. My internet keeps going out, so I missed that most recent part. I'm assuming we're following Lunala somewhere.
Toward the shield garden. Her shield guardian is in the
Ah.
market.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, yes, that absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So you make your way through the area in between. You see, and there's a good number of people. Things are noticeably different in Luskin than they are in Waterdeep. Waterdeep is quite heavy, so to speak, and in terms of the mood and oppressive. Now, this is not a party town by any means. There probably aren't any party towns left, but folks seem a little bit less dour than they otherwise might be. At least than they would be in Waterdeep. Yeah, Central Market is the marketplace. The market area there seems to be, you assume, the central hub of commerce for Luskin. Vendors are selling food, durable goods like furniture, winter clothing, which it is quite chilly, by the way. None of you are wearing winter clothing, but it's, is what it is. They're also selling domesticated axe beaks. If you don't know what an axe beak is, then you probably haven't seen the D&D movie.
No, I'm hungry.
But why do I not have an image? Well, that's funny. Axe beaks, they're birds with big beaks that are axes. I mean, really.
Literally.
Oh, you know what? I think my monster manuals are not loaded. Hold, please. Nope, they sure are loaded. Okay. All right. Well, use your imaginations. It's a game of imagination. Yeah, the hub of commerce. You see in the center of the market, you see a towering figure atop a stone dais. And the figure is large in size and made of steel and wood. Lunala, your amulet seems to think that he's your friend. He's struggling. He's got chains attached to his feet and his arms. He's yanking at them, pulling, and there's a crowd that's gathered round. And you can hear them saying things like, whoa, he's never done that before. Usually he just stands there. Why is the statue trying to get away? What in the world? They seem quite puzzled.
Is anybody watching us?
It's a large crowd. I mean, and you're in the market, so there's no there. It's not that there's not nobody watching you. We'll say that, if that makes sense.
We are not of special interest that we could tell.
How far away are we?
When you first notice it, you're maybe 100 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk 10 feet closer. Subtle cast vortex warp. Put him 90 feet where we came from. And okay. We can go.
Now I will need because in the current edition of D&D, there's no way to automatically fail saving throw. I'm going to need What's the DC and type of
If
save for the
you're-
Shield
If
Guardian?
you're willing, Vortex Warp works.
Ah, it's one of those. Okay, perfect. That's right. I knew that. Darn it. All right, yeah. Shield Guardian disappears from where it's at, appears next to you. People say, ooh, ah, and they somebody looks and says, that was kind of a neat trick. How'd you do that?
Shield Guardian's name is Aegis Smash. We decided.
All right, let me get in there and spell that or tell me about that. How's Aegis Smash?
Yeah. Aegis
We-
meaning shield and
We
smash.
decided
AEG.
Smash.
committee of all your minions.
Aegis Smash.
Voices in head.
We're also gonna try making Aegis Smash non-binary. See if we can all
Yep,
keep up
okay.
with the pronouns.
Sounds good.
Yep. I'll even put are we using they them for Aegis
Yeah,
Smash?
they them. We're not using Z's or nobody's gonna
No,
go along.
well,
with
I mean-
me.
Caesar salad.
We try. We do our best. We do our best. I got good groups of folks.
Well,
All right.
more
So
minions to come, so we'll see.
let's see let's start with a they them. We'll start, you got a lot of old folk like me and David. It's not that we don't want to do it, we're just slow to learn sometimes. Old dogs and new
it
tricks and all
includes
that.
me. Like I need to have a spreadsheet
Yeah.
for other characters that I play.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, people are kind of looking at you, but I mean, they've seen stranger things in the Doomed Forgotten Realms for sure.
Especially
Though when you
Mustang.
turn around, right? Though when you turn to head elsewhere, you see that there are a number of humanoid figures standing more or less in your way. There's sort of a heavily armored figure. There's one wearing wizard robes, another one with armor and a shield with a holy symbol of Bane. A couple others. Wizard says, good, you brought my amulet.
Nope.
Holds his hand out.
Can Aaron cast a spell real quick?
If you start casting a spell, it will initiate combat. They will see that as a hostile action, but you certainly could.
Never mind.
Unless it doesn't have verbal or somatic components, in which case, go for it.
Well, it was minor illusion, and I was gonna make it seem like someone screaming's like dragons.
Can
Okay,
Like
Morticia
as a
attempt to
distraction. It was
Yeah,
just supposed to be a distraction.
Can Morticia do what?
Oh, I was going to say, can Morticia attempt to negotiate, or I think in this case, deceive?
In this case,
Is that a
what?
mind trick?
Deceive.
Deceive.
Oh.
So she's going to say something along the lines of, you see, well, ownership has contractually transferred to our good friend here. If you would like to see the the fine print, I'm sure we can come up with something for you.
You did the what now?
Well, we are recently in the Feywild, and we have a contract there. The ownership was transferred over to him. I'm sorry if this is an inconvenience, but it is all very official. You can see that he is attuned and that the ownership has transferred over per the magical rituals and rites that are concurrent with this sort of thing.
Now, all right. Now, Naren, I wouldn't normally do this, and this is a one-time rule of cool thing, okay? If you want to try to while she seems to have their attention, and go ahead and give me a deception or whatever you like, whatever social skill you like, Morticia. While she's doing that, if you want to sort of try to off to the side cast, again, as a one-time rule of cool thing, because normally to do that, you have to be a sorcerer and subtle cast, but why don't you give me I'll call it a sleight of hand check, since it's somatic and material components. Maybe they won't notice.
Could you roll for me? It keeps I'm hot spotting
Oh,
now,
for your
so I
yeah.
Hot
Yep.
spotting.
it's the
Oh,
internet's being problematic today.
That's
you might
unfortunate.
have advantage depending on how well she does. What skill am I using? Which is better? Deception is good. Okay, +10. You know what? Give yourself advantage. So roll a second time, Darren.
Alright.
You had a 3 on the dice. You had a 6 total on that first one. That's better. Okay. They don't seem to notice you casting, and they believe Morticia is telling the truth. The wizard says that I don't care who told you what. That's my shield guardian. Give me my shield guardian. Just then, what's the illusion start like? Yes, I could see it.
Someone
I
screaming
got you,
in
Morticia.
someone screaming in the background. Dragons, look out!
All right.
Like terrified.
So
Like they're terrified.
everybody sort of turns to look for the most part.
And then I say to the group, let's run.
All right, you gonna take off?
We'll take off.
All right.
Sage is
So
gone. He's
let's
already
do
gone.
this. Right. Why do I have a giant snake? Even is that still a thing you guys have out? Giant poisonous snake? Probably not.
That was on the last battle, but I just miss it.
Yeah. All right. All right. Just get the marketplace up here.
I apologize. I'm trying to come back in. I think it has to be something
You're
with my
fine.
computer because no one else in the house is having problems. And even when I switch my hotspot, it will be fine, and then suddenly drop.
Mm.
So
Make Bob let you use his computer.
Yeah.
Boot him off.
He's not doing
Yeah.
the important thing right now.
He's playing Space Marines. He disagrees.
Right. All right. So this guy.
Helmets for the greater good.
If we all die today, that's my bad, guys.
No,
No
It's-
one's dying. It's just
my
a
Bob's
wizard.
bad, not yours.
It's my Bob. It's his fault. It's Morticia's company. It was her corporate speak that pushed me over the edge.
Somewhere,
Like, man,
somehow, my husband has cast Hunter's Mark.
Did he use
So,
your
yeah.
computer to do that?
So that's the story while I'm getting the last of these guys in place. So the story goes like this. Last Friday night, Katy Perry, anybody? Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Not like, no, you've not heard of it, but like, no, Bob, please don't do that again. But yeah, so that's for the Spelljammer campaign. My Bob, who is lives with Corey, and my Bob played a ranger. We've updated his 2024 rule set there, and he's been complaining about the ranger because he loves playing rangers, and he feels like the 2024 ranger, while it's better than the 2014 ranger, is not as better as some of the other classes, and so he's sort of almost tongue-in-cheek complaining about it, but maybe more serious than not, somewhere in there. Anyway, and particularly about Hunter's Mark, he's salty about Hunter's Mark, and so twice last Friday he cast Hunter's Mark. Both times, Fantasy Grounds just froze up as he cast it. Like, and it wasn't the code because there's nothing in the coding that would cause Fantasy Grounds for all of us to freak out, right? It's just some text in a line. But yeah. And then finally the third time it stuck. So
Bob, I regret to inform
All
you
right.
that all code is just text in a line.
this one should not have been. I don't understand a ton of coding. I know enough about coding to know that there's no way this did it. Is my I guess what I want to say. But you know what? Well done, and take a DM inspiration because I deserved that. That was without a doubt. All right, there's that one, and then there's this. Where is she? Come on.
Yeah, I only see us on the board. I don't even see enemies, so it's definitely.
I know. I'm.
No, it's not a you thing. It's the game.
Well, I had. Well, no, this one's me because I had two. I had. It's long story short. I misprepared. There's a version of this map in another Fantasy Grounds campaign that has the correct icons on them and the correct baddies. So boom and boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, 3. That's you. Make. Where's the last one? 1, 2. Oh, right there.
These dudes look scary.
I know. About to look real fucked up in a minute. Just give us a few rounds. It'll look real scary.
You can say fucked up. I tell everybody my games are rated R because I say fuck way too much. You're allowed one in a PG-13. You're allowed to say fuck one time. See, I've already broken it. Okay.
And I'm riding on Ether Step.
What's Ether Step? What does the Ether Step look like?
I sent you a
what's
token in Discord.
What's the creature type? I mean, what's the template I'm using?
Phantom Steed, which is a riding horse.
Thank you.
Yep. Otherwise.
Yep, I should have. Oh, okay. So stat wise, it's just all right.
It's a riding horse with 1 hit point and 100 speed. No.
Oh, all right.
Just 100.
Just 100.
Mere 100.
Yeah, speed of 100.
All right.
Meanwhile, I had to take mobile.
One more time with it.
35.
One more time with his name for me, please. Ether Step, AETHER.
I'll type it in the Fantasy Grounds chat.
Yeah. All right. No A, just an E. Ether. Okay. Yeah. Ether Step, and I've got his token right here.
I'll come up with a token for Age of Smash later.
Yep. Use some of those Nistel's pigments to.
Oh yeah.
My mind heard you say Age of Smash, and I'm like, kinky.
Age of Smash. All right. Why not?
My mind's special.
We like it. Ether. There he is. Doot. 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 Lock. Combat tracker. Map. I said map. One more time. Map. Friend. Tony, why don't you see if you can move any of your guys? Like Ether Step. Oh, let me unlock the map.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I cannot move the guys. Can move Thunder Thump and Nala.
Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm going to basically say these guys are surprised the first round. So everybody go ahead and roll for initiative, if you would, please.
They want to fight. They're gonna die for this.
For his shield guardian, yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Apparently, people
wouldn't
get
die.
very emotionally attached.
Okay, they all say
Apparently.
unidentified, but which one was claiming to be the wizard in charge of it?
The one closest to you with the big pointy hat or whatever big pointy cape looking thing. I don't know. The bloody eyes guys. The one with the Archmage token.
We're back to normal, and
portrait.
Lunala is rolling super low initiative despite her ridiculous bonus.
Every time.
We had one.
All right, Gimbal.
I had one in the entire campaign above 10.
Gimbal, what initiative you on? I'm going to put your mind on there with you.
7.
And all right, does either step go on their own initiative or on yours, Lunala? And if so, what's yours?
Mine, and 11. And
All right, and I'll put Thunder Thump there as well.
Age of Smash would be next to me.
All right, hang on. And Ayla, where Ayla got her own initiative, which I rolled. Bruce got his own initiative, which I rolled. R2 got his own initiative, which I rolled. All right. All right.
I think Age of Smash gets their own initiative, right?
Yeah, it rolled one for him when I dropped him in.
All right.
Okay, just getting things arranged on the stream. We go to the top of initiative.
Bruce would
And
normally
Sirenscape
just
will be incoming.
Bruce would usually just be riding on my shoulder. So
Okay.
I don't know if that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, that's right. I need to move Aegis next to Lunala. Bruce is over by Denson.
Yeah.
R2 is likely by either in your pocket or near Gimbal. Manifest Mind, I'll put over there too. Ayla would be over with Sage.
Yep.
All right, Sirenscape incoming momentarily. Armot, you're up.
Okay, so the gentleman who claimed that he's the owner, as soon as I can find my character in the mash pit. There I am. I'm going to fly up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and land and strike at that dude. I'm going to do it recklessly.
Okay.
Or a bonus action rage, do it recklessly. Let's see, where's my rage? There we go. Hit the reckless. And form of the beast, I'm getting my tail wackety wackety so I can defend myself. Did he do anything to block the 19, the hit?
Can't take reactions. He's surprised.
Oh, that's right. I was like, wait a minute, it's going well. What's wrong here? And I have more movement, so I'm just going to move around him. I should have flown around him in the beginning, so I can give potential flanking. And that's it. And I need to hit the tracker thingy. Boom. Okay.
All right. Sirenscape pop in for you all.
I heard a noise and then
Not
I
still
got the
going
background
though, is
noise
it?
and stuff.
yeah. No, I can hear something in the background. I think I just have it muted or really
Okay.
low.
It's playing.
Oh, there's no battle music to it. Let's get battle music on there. There we go. Okay. All right. For some reason those buttons aren't there. All right, this one. That's disconcerting, but we'll go to war with the army we have. Do some things manually, and that's okay. Oh, can't take actions or reactions. Pass. No longer surprised, though. Sage, you're up.
Well, Sage is going to hide. I don't know if that matters if they're surprised, but I'm going to try to move too. So I'm going to bonus action hide.
Hiding will give you, it will still give you it'll give you an advantage if you hit, so.
Yep. $25, and then I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to move this unobstructed. There we go. I'm going to move there. And then take a shot with advantage at the dude next to Armot. If Fantasy Ground stops being silly. All right, there we go. Advantage.
All right, that'll hit.
Sweet. And then sneak is on. No, it's not. It's weird. It didn't do
So
sneak for some reason.
the automation. No, I see nothing on for sneak on you currently. So let me give him that 12 back for now. So the sneak automation is likely not functioning. So
Okay.
do you know? Have I showed you how to do it manually before?
Yes, but I forgot.
Okay, on your actions tab.
Okay.
Under class features usually. Let's see.
Rogue. Yeah, I see Rogue at the bottom.
Rogue. Yep, sneak attack plus. So I'm going to get rid of the one that's not working because I'm still waiting on this. So you actually just have a button that says sneak attack damage 4d6 roll self. You push that before you do your damage. Just push it before you do your damage.
All right.
And then do your damage.
Cool. Push it,
And if that
go
first
back up.
if that first d6 is less than a 6, I'll manually give him the extra since you rolled a 6 that first time around. I'm not going to steal it from you.
Sure.
All right, 3 more. All right.
And then Sage will move over here a little bit, and that'll be his turn.
All right. Okay, this guy's surprised. Denson.
All right.
Somewhere Xanathar's thinking, man, I should have just disintegrated that guy.
I don't think he's got that thought in his head. I think he's got fish thoughts in his head because it's he's
Now,
that loose.
to be fair, if Xanathar is thinking about doing that to anybody, it's Gimbal because he thinks Gimbal's the bot.
Yep.
Fair. No, that to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, I have not watched Letterkenny. Not watched Letterkenny anytime recently. I need to watch at least a couple of episodes just to be fair. To be fair.
Attack the pointy caped dude.
Yep. That'll hit.
Stunning strike.
Start us strong.
All you can.
That's true. Let me do the damage first. Yeah, let's try a stunning strike on him.
Oh.
There we go.
All right. Does he have? Look, he's got a damn thing. You know what? I can't tell because my I have a thing that's being a problem. And one sec. Nope, he's good. You're good. Go for it.
He's not good. You're good.
Oh, I'm not good at all. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell right now. Something tell.
So far, you can't tell.
All right.
That works.
I will do flurry of blows.
3 blows. Yay.
That's wow. Okay, that still hits. Okay.
Oh, we're hitting easy because this is actually a bad thing to engage in combat with these guys.
All right, and I'll do another stunning strike.
Woo!
He's done too. Now,
Do you?
no.
Yeah. Do you wish to end your turn there, or maybe in a spot where you wouldn't be caught in an AOE by any of the casters?
I still have one more attack to do.
Oh, sorry. I speak too soon.
What is this
I
end of
forgot.
turn you speak of?
I forgot.
Vincent's
You're a
turn
monk.
doesn't end.
There is no end. I apologize.
Not
I
until
forgot.
every single one of them is stunned does Denson turn end.
So,
All right,
oh,
there's the
finally
high
missed
AC.
one. Okay. There, I finally missed. Oh, I need to mark off one more. Okay. And yeah, I think
But
that's
wait,
it.
there's more.
I mean, I can move away, but he still get an opportunity attack. I'd be surprised.
I don't think he gets reactions.
Yeah.
They cannot take if they're surprised, they cannot take reactions. If he's already had a turn, he's no longer surprised. But that one, Grave Knight has not had a turn, so
Okay.
or has he?
I'll
No, he
do that
has.
Right before
So it's up to
Denson.
you. Yeah. All right. So he will make his opportunity attack, which will be
Come on, miss.
great sword. So this is going to be a +8. At the break, I'm going to need to restart Fantasy Grounds because my NPC sheets are all goofed. But that'll be +8. So does 9 hit Denson? It does not.
Could be plus anything, doesn't matter.
Right? Exactly.
Vincent's plot protected so Xanathar can have his way with him.
Right? Exactly. No, there's just going to be hell to pay for everybody else if he's dead by the time you get back. All right, Archmage can't do a darn thing. Not only is he surprised, he's stunned. Aegis Smash. You know what? I'm going to put him. No, he is in his own. Aegis Smash.
I can't move Aegis Smash. Do you want me
I know,
to just
you need his
instruct
words.
you?
Here's your words. Yeah.
To the well, let's move down one, and I'd like to think that Aegis Smash does this of their own volition, and just punches the mage.
I'm gonna let you roll that because my buttons aren't functioning. So it's +7 to hit.
Yeah, I'm
Let
trying
the
to
hate flow through you.
roll it from the cohort tab, and it's not letting me. But that might
It
be a
won't.
permission
It-
issue. So.
Yeah. No, it definitely will not let you do it there.
All right, so this is advantage, so it's a crit.
Hell yeah.
So this is this +4. Wow. 23 damage.
Okay. And that's on the
It only does
Archmage.
2d4? Wow, I thought that would be higher.
23. Where is he? Okay.
And second attack.
Another crit.
That's a hit. Yeah, assuming a freaking 34 hits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for another 10 damage.
Okay. 10. I got you.
And then you know what? I kind of like them right there. So that, and they don't have any bonus actions, so that's it. And then it's my turn.
Okay.
Um,
I'll pass.
I am going to ride on Ether Step around to the can I occupy the squares to the west of the mage? Or is there an obstacle there?
Looks like a
The
stall.
west.
I'll just say left, right, up, down.
Yeah, that would be like a table there.
All right, I don't need to complicate it. So I'll move to the right of Aegis Smash to attack
Okay.
Mage. We hardly knew ye. Where is my attack? Actions, yeah. All right, so is Elven Accuracy working?
Possibly.
All right, we'll try it.
For you, no. Oh,
But before you do, let me. I gotta switch the. Yeah. All right. Try it.
Oh, not that one. This one.
Look at that.
All right, that's a hit. And it's a booming blade. Obviously.
What else would it be?
Obviously.
green flame blade.
Nice.
Take away the 2. I didn't mean to drag the Frostbrand. I'm not currently wielding the Frostbrand.
Yep.
And so he's critical. Well, you know what? Let's see if Thunder Thumb can do it. Why not? So I'm here, and Thunder Thump goes up here and attacks. This is also can't do it from the sheet, so I'll just roll it here.
Correct.
That's a hit. Or 11 force. Nope. 9 force damage.
Okay. Hold, please. Not quite.
Dang.
Sorry, I typed that wrong. Not quite.
Oh, man.
Looks quite good to me.
Right, exactly.
All right. I'll have I think I'll have Thunder Thump come around here. And that will be it for us.
Okay. All right. Ayla is up. Ayla has not been given instructions, correct?
Ayla's just chilling in Sage's hood, so.
Yeah. All right. Naren.
All right. I'm just gonna move over a couple. I'm gonna cast a spell on Grave Knight.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
All right. I'm gonna attempt banishment.
Nice.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, I figured.
You got some inspirations, though. You can make him reroll it. He's only got a +3. Odds of him making it again are fairly.
Yeah.
Actually, your DC should be higher, I think, though.
Silvery barbs?
Sure. Drop it on him again from Silvery Barbs.
Yeah, I was thinking that it should be higher, but I don't know. It's only 8.
I'm getting it. Well, no, it's 14, but it says 14 there, but it should be.
Oh, okay.
No, I guess that's right. Actually, your charisma is just a +3. Okay. All right, go ahead and drop it on him again from Silvery Barbs from Morticia. Morticia, are you in? Or do you need me to put the coding on for Silvery Barbs for advantage for somebody?
I am in. I'm trying to make decisions. I'm just slow. Let's
Honestly, I can put it on if you want.
That's all right. I will. I'm gonna throw it on automatic.
All right.
There we go.
Thank you.
There we go.
Yep.
So I just roll again.
Yeah, just hit it again. Oh, he did make it still.
I'm gonna burn one of my inspirations. Screw it.
Okay,
Or can I do that?
he's got.
It,
Yeah, you
it
sure
don't
can.
matter. All right. So
I'll silvery barge too.
We really want this guy gone.
Are you familiar with the myth of sunk costs
yeah,
Only because Bob says it.
that's what I was thinking.
all the
man.
time? Only because Bob says
We'll
it
try
all the
we'll
freaking
try
time.
it one more time.
I just figure the odds are.
There you
There
go.
we go.
+3.
Look at
There
that.
we go.
Okay,
Look
it's
at
a
that.
first level spell.
Think this
I-
cost, Bob.
Now, is he from this plane of
Sink
existence
this
or
cost,
another
Bob.
one?
Okay, somebody put that in the quotes, please. Sink this cost, Bob. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, Aaron.
Is he from this
Nick,
plane or
sorry.
another?
Please continue, Aaron. I'm so sorry.
Is he from this plane of existence or another plane?
He's from this one.
Okay. All right.
Now go hide.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't technically know,
Right.
so but you know, yeah, he is.
Okay. All right. And then I would like to use a cantrip, if possible.
Sure.
Can I do that?
As long as you have the action economy, is it a bonus action? Because banishment is an action, and most
Yeah,
cantrips
you're
are as
right,
well.
You're right. No, that'll be it. Well, can I use a bonus action to hide?
Only if you're a rogue.
Oh, okay. Then that'll be my turn. Let me
You
move.
can get behind,
back.
like you can duck behind something.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here.
Yeah, you still have movement.
All right. There you go. I ended my turn.
Bruce.
My instructions to him were just fly away and stay safe. So he's just going to
All right.
fly over here and
I'm just, I'm going to fade him out then for now until you. Gimbal.
I'm gonna move 5, oops, sorry, 5, 10, 15. Can I travel through this or like under it or around it?
Well, which way are you headed?
I wanna
Like,
go-
you could go there with an extra square movement over the table there, because the gray is like a table, the orange is like a tent with closed walls.
I just wanted to. I don't think it's too late. I did say booming blade, but I never dropped the booming blade damage. Can I drop the booming blade damage on him?
On who? Which one was
The
it?
mage.
Yeah, you sure can. Go ahead and continue, Gimbal. This is going to make the mage die. Go ahead and continue, Gimbal.
I don't know. That was only supposed to do 6, but it was probably
That's
enough.
okay. He had 1 hit point.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna cast the spell.
Nobody can do anything about it.
All right, and it is Mind Sliver.
For a second there, I thought you were going to revive him so you could kill him again.
That's a great idea.
I know.
I burn. Well, no, he failed anyways. Never mind.
Aegis Smash was not done. Was not done with the main.
Do that too. Did that?
Yep.
Okay.
Looks right to me.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm moving my Manifest Mind 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I forget it was 25 or 30. Sorry.
30.
Is it 30 for my Manifest?
Everything's pretty much 30 except for small people's movement and telekinesis, which if you have the feat and also mage hand already, then it's 60.
Which is me.
Oh, and there's like one other thing that's like only 20 feet.
Right. No, I just meant I can move Mage Hand that much invisibly.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. And then I'm gonna go up here a bit. 5, 10, or 5. I think that was no. I got okay. And I'm gonna end my turn. And with the manifest.
All right, Morticia.
Just so I understand, one is dead, one is stunned, and the Grave Knight is. I don't see an effect on him. Is he banished?
Yeah, I just messaged Bob that I forgot to put the effect on him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and put it on him now.
Ian. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
There you go. You got him. So, matter of fact, I'm going to what I've been doing lately for those is just because it gets confusing. Whoop. Okay. That's where it'll return to.
That
All right,
is
Morticia.
the case. Morticia's gonna focus on this drow-looking character, and first she's going to use unsettling words. And then she's gonna say something along the lines of, this is the contractual owner of this shield guardian. Unless you want SOX compliance.
No.
And,
No.
PWC after you and have paperwork until the next fiscal year, you shouldn't just go off on a little rant.
Holy shit, she invoked the consultant bros.
Yes.
Right.
It doesn't get scarier than that. Ravenloft be damned.
And I use
No, it does not.
unsettling words.
You're not wrong.
Unsettling words.
Quite unsettling. Quite unsettling.
Very unsettling. And she's going to cast. No, we're gonna go with the good old blindness.
Oh, but that thing can make a save to save its life.
That is the hope.
It's got minus 12 on it.
There we go.
Holy shit.
Blind.
Teamwork makes
Blinded
the
in
dream
horror
work.
at the idea of PWC. That's how I like it.
April
And that
made
ends
him
my
go
turn.
blind.
All I can see is Patagonia vests.
It's been a long week at work. I'm having fun.
Yay, fun.
R2 is going to go 5, 10, 15. I guess. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Apply the help action. And then we are flying away. 5, 10, so 15, 20. And at the same time flying up. Alright. So let me apply the help there.
Okay. All right, Exarch is stunned and surprised. We're going to go and take a bio. I am going to restart Fantasy Grounds. I'm going to restart it right away. Give me 4 full minutes before you try to log in. Otherwise, you bog each other down, okay?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
We'll see you in 10. It is 10:50 Eastern U.S. All right, it's 10:40 Eastern U.S. We'll come back at 10:50.
I pre-ordered, or I backed on Kickstarter these dice a few years ago, and they're starting to ship them to some people. But it's like those like RPG, like the LED dice, like with that
Okay.
can do different
Mhm.
colors.
Ooh.
But these ones are programmable, so you can have it like on a 20 of the roll, like have it do an animation like that you can
Super
design.
cool.
But also it's Bluetooth, so you can like hook it up to. They have demos of like you roll the dice on the table, and then the die roll appears in Roll20. But like so you can
that's
hook
sick.
it up to
See, that would
to a
be cool
VTT.
if you could roll physical dice and it could like translate
Oh, yeah,
the
I
roll
agree.
to the tabletop. So like you could validate it, but roll the physical like chunky dice. That would be
Yeah,
That would be super
so
cool.
you can do that.
Yep.
They also, it's great for accessibility too. Like they have an app where your phone announces what the roll was,
Oh,
so
that's
it's
Super
awesome.
cool.
Good.
so you can actually roll. Also helpful if it goes off the table.
Yeah.
All
Be
right.
extra helpful
So,
with the clock die.
let's see. All right. I am.
I got
Back.
3 D20s for Elven Accuracy.
That's
It was an
tremendous.
expensive investment, but
I was gonna say, that's been a couple of years, hasn't it?
yeah.
Because I mean, I remember when you first ordered those. Yeah, it's been a minute. So you say
Yeah,
they
it
are
was-
starting to ship.
2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
No, longer. It was longer, yeah.
It might. Yeah. I mean, for those who don't know, Tony's one of I've got 6 clients that started with me in June of 2013 or before. Or sorry, 2013, 2021 or before. Tony's one of those 6. So
Yay.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was early on.
COVID
It
times.
was early on. Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, it's still loading on my end. Is it not letting?
One.
Okay, it's letting you guys get your characters slowly but surely. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm
When my
in.
friends
just
were
loaded on.
stuck at home and didn't have kids yet, then we could all get together for like an 8-hour one shot. But those days are behind us, I guess.
Yeah.
They are indeed. They are indeed.
All
I
it
need to
took
change the
was
message
for
of the day, don't I?
a precedent-defying global shutdown, the likes of which does not happen in the.
What's the meme? It was supposed to be space travel.
My
Right?
favorite that I share every New Year is "May we live in very precedented times."
Precedented times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
May we live in precedented times.
I
May
blame
we have
MTV.
a boring and uneventful year.
That would be great.
Yes, wouldn't it? We can.
MTV stopped.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. MTV stopped playing music, and that's what killed it.
Like
No,
even,
it was
like,
Harambe.
just-
It was Harambe. They shot
Harambe.
Harambe. It was absolutely. It's when it all started.
even if we could just have very incremental change, I'd be cool with that.
No, it goes like this. The meme in me in history class. Wow, humanity's really been through some fascinating times. I wonder if I'll ever live through major historical events. Me now. No. I want to get off this ride.
Yep.
It was supposed to be space travel. 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 So on.
Yep.
Armat, you're up when you're ready.
I'm still loading in.
Okay.
If,
Oh,
if
good.
you got my character, he's going to move on to the next baddie, which I believe is the Death Knight.
It's gonna
And he's got-
shimmy 10 feet
tonight-
over, take a swing.
Yep, the death priest.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And actually, so I still have to bring those guys back in for some reason, but at least now I'll be able to control them, whereas I couldn't a moment ago. So I'll actually give it a minute. I'll wait for you to get back in because I need to get the right death priest in there.
And Tony, you said it's all the 8-hour extreme gaming's ended, but it's not. It's only temporary halted. Once they get old enough, then you could have a huge table to play with all those kids.
Well, I meant like I guess in 20 years, my friends and I can get together again.
You won't. Here's the bad news. 4 to 6 hours will be your max. You'll be more comfortable with 3 at that point. I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you, but it's I see it everywhere. Like all the old folks are like, yeah, probably 3 or 4 hours, which is all right for me. It works for the business model. But like, I don't think the last time I played more than 4 hours in a session has been quite some time. Probably a decade.
Or you have to have like long, like, okay, we're gonna have like an hour and a half for lunch or something, like long breaks, right?
I do have one client that I play with like twice a year. They play 2nd edition AD&D. They're working their way through Temple of Elemental Evil slowly. I expect it's going to take us about 15 years altogether. At which point that'll be the day I retire, is the last session of that one. But we do 8 hours. We do 4 hours, hour for lunch, 4 hours.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
more
Yeah.
manageable. Yeah.
About twice a year. All right, so I've got my replacement Death Priest in. I just need to put him where the other one was.
I'm in hurry up and wait mode, so
Yep.
if everything's working for you and everybody else,
It's-
go ahead. And
It's
play my
not yet.
character.
I'm still grabbing the demon. I gotta get the demon binder because for whatever reason, when I brought him over earlier, it like wiped out all their automation. It's just gonna be rolling random dice, and I'm not about that life. All right, boom,
Rolling Rick
boom.
dice, get it.
Demon binder, 5 damage. All right.
Oh.
Almost there, and then my Grave Knight is good, and then I don't have to do the mage because he's gone.
Really?
Perfect.
The
There we go.
priest is done, though.
Yeah, I need to put if you could put that effect back on him, that'd be great.
Oh, sure. Let's see.
And the knight is on a trip Fandango.
I miss Paul McCartney and Wings. That was a special era. I mean, obviously the Beatles trump, but like Wings, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Just a light.
Yeah. Was it? It was Paul McCartney and Wings, wasn't it?
I was just trying to remember enough of the lyrics.
No, it was
Wait, that's
Procol
from-
Harum.
Yeah.
Whiter shade
yeah.
of gray.
we
Ah,
were hitting
man.
at the same time.
Yeah.
My favorite rendition of it is actually from 10th Kingdom. They had
Not sure what-
10th Kingdom was a mini series of revisiting the Grimm's fairy tales, and it had I can't remember the guy on Night Court, the annoying lawyer, that guy. I can't
John
remember his name.
Larroquette?
Yes,
John Larkin, I love that guy.
he was playing the father of the daughter that got missing in the thing, and he's trying to find her, and he ends up in a swamp and drinks the swamp juice, and all the mushrooms are singing Triple White Fandango.
Oh my.
Oh, it is so bad it's good.
I was walking
All right.
in
Go ahead.
Manhattan one day, and I went to see a lot of shows, but I was with a group of friends, and like we see John Larroquette like standing on a balcony, and my friend just starts yelling, "John, John, John!" and John Larroquette like looks our way with his coffee, like shakes his head and goes back inside.
A check.
I just got my character.
All right, do it to it.
Where'd the drought go?
If you can.
Oh, I gotta make him visible. Hold on. Yeah, you just need to make him visible. That's all. Hold on. Yeah.
Thank you for targeting Exy. Let me know when I roll.
Yep, you're ready.
I haven't managed the first time. Let's see. Do I need to actually click?
You should have it with flanking.
It's also stunned.
And
Yeah.
I have the silvery barbs bonus, so
Yep. So it's definitely gonna. It'll roll with advantage for sure.
that thing says
Ew.
critical for some reason.
Yep.
And the second attack. And I'm clicking the done button. Next.
All right. Demon bind. Did you stun the demon binder too, or not?
No, the drow that I still don't see.
Oh, is he not? I thought I made him visible.
Won't see him either.
Where was he? Oh, I see. I didn't put her on the board. Where was she? Do you even remember?
Right there, yeah, right.
Right there, right?
Yeah.
Right by the manifest
Yeah,
line. You
right.
got it.
Here.
Yeah. Over one, yeah.
Blinded too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh,
She's
blinded.
blinded. Yeah, whoever blinded her, go ahead and put that effect on for me if you would.
It was Corey.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's me. I'll find it. Where?
All right. So. What can he even do with?
Give up.
Yeah. he
Well,
could-
I'm just trying to figure out
Surrender.
what doesn't take sight. You can see
apologizing
point-
doesn't take sight.
a point you
Exactly.
choose within range.
Just say that she doesn't want to do the paperwork and go.
Casting a spell.
I'll counter it.
DC 14 spellcasting ability check.
Spicy.
Oh no.
Oh man. Inspiration? Can I use that?
Sure.
Sure.
There you go.
Yay.
All right. Passing
power
turn.
word
Go ahead.
kill.
If you would drop the save on him again, Morticia.
Yes.
He does have a thing that he might be able to boost the save that didn't show up earlier because dumbness. Yeah, he's going to use Dark One's own luck to add that many to it. Still doesn't do it. That was a waste. Sage, you're up.
Doesn't the demon guy have a mind sliver on it too?
There's only
Probably.
one.
Yeah, it was just in the net.
Next
Oh,
roll.
there's just one.
The next roll, yeah.
All right. Sage is gonna run over. He'll go here. No, he's gonna go here. No, just joking. Trying to get out of line of sight. There we go. It's gonna take a shot at.
For the
Demon
drow you are
binder.
or in a lot of line of sight.
Yeah, I just didn't want to roll with -2 on my end.
I was making a bad joke. With the character blinded.
Gotcha. That should have been with advantage. See if we crit. We do not. I'm gonna add sneak manually. Roll down. Sneak attack. Scroll back up. Right, damage. And with that, I'm going to go back behind Morticia, and I'm going to hide. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Grave Knight is not there. Denson.
Okay. I think the Death Priest is pretty well handled. So we'll come over here and see if we can handle this guy. Do I need to stun? I don't think I need to stunning strike. Let's do it again. And then one more. Oh, not quarterstaff. Well, the 2-hit is the same. How did I miss?
By rolling less than his armor class.
Wow. Wow. That was really
Funny.
Okay. And then I will move back.
But did you roll with advantage? You didn't.
Oh, yeah. You didn't.
Well, it did advantage for the first attack, I think. I don't know why it didn't do it for that one.
You had advantage. I think I gave it to you
From Silvery Barbs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's supposed to be giving you advantage right now?
Blindness.
Can't see.
Why?
Give it,
It's got blinded on it. How weird. All right. Well, yeah. I guess roll a second one for that one. See if it hits.
How did it miss?
Right.
that's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay, never mind.
It was meant to be.
All right, that's it.
All right. Agent Smith.
Uh,
Smash.
Agent
Agent Smith. Did I just
Yeah,
call him
sorry.
Agent Smith?
Yes.
That's not a bad name.
Can you move Aegis Smash to my right and down a square?
Yeah.
Inevitable.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah. And Aegis Smash will punch this guy twice. So this is with advantage because flanking. So probably not a hit. 8 plus 7 is 15
On who?
on the Death Priest.
Nope.
Not a hit. Alright. Second attack. That probably hits with a 22.
Yep.
Dealing maximum
Nice.
damage 16.
Okay. Where is he?
Tahiti.
Okay.
That'll be it for Aegis Smash. It's my turn. I'm debating casting haste. I don't feel like we need it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do a booming blade on this guy. So should roll. I'm just gonna hit advantage just to make sure. Right here.
Whoa.
Crit.
That's the
Nice.
crit. So we'll drop this damage on him. And that is 6 plus 6, no, it's not worth it. The booming blade damage, I'm not gonna forget it this time, is also doubled.
Ooh.
Oh, take the 10 away. I'm sorry. So it's
Yep.
should just be 13.
Okay.
Okay, and then I crit, so I can make an attack as a bonus action. I'm gonna do a regular greatsword attack. Should have had advantage, so let's see if it crit. It did not. So I'm just going to drag the damage here. All right, that's some good damage. So that was my bonus action. That's it for me. And Thunder Thump will dodge. I don't think I can hit next actor because it's on Age of Smash right now.
Yep. I'm working on it. Trying. There it goes. And then, is Ayla doing anything? No,
Nope.
Ayla's still out. Yep. All right. I'm just going to fade them out. If you need to bring them back in, let me know. Naren, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move. 3. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna use magic missiles on both of them. So 3 and
Yep.
3.
Yep.
Well, I got to target one at a time first. All right,
Yeah, you
so-
just drag each missile separately, but you just declare the targets originally.
Nice.
Woo. Let's go.
casting that at 4th level as well, so that's why I went 6.
Okay, hold on. We got to. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah. I follow.
And then, yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to be casting a spell.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. I am targeting them with suggestion. Am I able to silvery barbs them?
Yes.
Oops, I gave advantage to the wrong thing, but
I'll take it off him.
yeah.
I'll take it off. You just give it to whoever and drop the saving throw on them again.
I'll silver barbs it.
Thank you.
What we're here for.
Right?
What were you for?
Just keep
Good grief.
everybody silvery barbs him.
Silvery barbs.
Second level spell. I can wait and cast it again. It's not.
No, it's a matter of principle at this point.
Half the goddamn party's getting advantage.
I'll take it.
All right. So that failed. Oh, they got a +6 on that. That's pretty good. But, yeah. Okay. Still a 50-50 shot. They should have failed one.
I mean, it's one strategy just to make sure everyone has advantage at all times.
Well, this is true.
right.
All right.
I mean, yeah. You have to Denson stuns everybody. You're gonna all have advantage anyway. But hey, Gimbal,
Piles up.
Gimbal, you're up.
Jensen's gonna plane shift, stun that other guy, plane shift out. He's not safe even in a demi-plane.
It's commiserating with the Rat King right now.
I
You
should
ran
try
into
to
those
grab it.
guys? Those guys are annoying.
Oh, sorry, I'm up. Man, what is there? The other one is still blinded. Let's do. Now we'll pick on this Death Priest again.
Oh no.
Go blind him.
You know what? We're gonna do that. She's going to threaten them with SOX compliance again first. Very important.
Keeps.
Threaten
Now
them
I
with
hear
SOX
SOX compliance, so I'm thinking that they need their socks darned.
Right. I darn thee. You just point at your socks and say, "Okay, yeah."
Yep, I'm there with you.
I think they're just wearing like the really long athletic socks that were stylish in the 80s.
Yeah, but
gotta-
they're
you've
wearing them
gotta
with
change those.
Birkenstocks.
Hey, those are coming back. Apparently, that's how you out yourself as a millennial, is you wear ankle socks.
There we go. Okay, that's on him. You are
But they're with
blind to
Birkenstocks.
the outcomes of your, blatant disregard for policy and procedure.
Blatant disregard for. Oh goodness.
And that's enough shenanigans for Morticia for this round.
Oh no, I disagree. There needs to be more.
All right, Raven is hanging out or giving advantage, or what's Raven doing?
Blind. Raven's just hanging out because everybody's blind. So people...
Everybody's
You got it.
okay. What can this guy even do blinded? Is there anything he can do? Yeah, there are spells. All right, he's gonna.
Only if he can see them.
Well, only. All right. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're going to.
Is it the same spell you're concentrating on for both of them?
Blindness deafness doesn't require concentration.
Oh.
It's dumb.
Well, I was confused because it said blinded and it had C, which usually means concentration.
Yeah, that's a miss. Whatever you call it. Okay, so he's going to use his summon undead ability, which is not a spell, because do something here for Christ's sake. Oh, let's give you a Is the guy I want? That's not the guy I want. This is the guy I want.
Is it Vecna? Is he summoning Vecna?
Nope. Yeah, he is just summoning Vecna.
Undead Trask.
Well, that's an idea.
You're welcome.
Oop, dragging to wrong place. Drag instead to map.
Dragon Lich, what?
God, I thought you said dragon. Yes, I thought you said dragon. I was like, oh shit.
Drag-a-ging.
Dragon King.
Yeah, a swirling humanoid cloud of burning ash and charred body parts appears. A red glow of burning embers, glimpsed floating within the masses. Creature reeks of smoke and burnt flesh.
My ex?
That was funny. I'll give you that one.
Right. There you are. All right.
Cindy Ghoul, who?
Arhamat. Cindy Lou Ghoul.
I'm going to do my best to attack. Oh, wait, I get advantage because of flanking. So, yeah, I don't need to recklessly. Yay.
I think you also had a silvery barbs advantage.
About 47 different reasons he had advantage, yeah.
Plus the guy's blind, so.
And he's blind.
Because I'm a blonde. Yeah. I want to be a veterinarian because I love children. Because I'm a blonde. Yeah.
These folks have some hit points. Jeez.
Yep, and I'm trying to get rid of them for them. Done. Next.
All right. Blinded still? Yeah. All right. So we're casting a spell
If it's their turn, do you want me to drag the save on them to see if they make it?
at the end of the turn, yeah.
We used up all our reactions on silvery bars.
Good.
Fireball. Oh God.
Technically, Morticia just had a turn, so
Counterspell if you like.
Oh,
Bring it. Come on. Come on.
Morticia does not have it. I meant for silvery barbs. I could use my reaction. I didn't counter as well.
Oh, all right. That's. I'm like, I've literally done absolutely nothing this fight. Like, not a damn hit point.
Does this spell require that they are able to see a point within range?
It does not. It does not.
Okay. I gotta try.
No, I definitely. A point you choose within range is one of the beauties of Fireball.
Well, when you scare the party, this is the reaction the party gives you.
And last time he used his 4th level spell slot. This time he's using his 8th.
Holy
Ooh.
God. So Sage is going to burn an inspiration and reroll that.
All right. Hold on. I had the dice in my hand. Let me drop it back on you. Where are you? There he is.
Does anybody else fail?
Yeah, I'm going to also.
I have an inspiration. If somebody needs it, let me know.
I have an extra inspiration too, so.
I'd like to use my favorite of the gods and roll 2d4s to add to my
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay. You got to get a 3 and a 4 to pass it with that. Because you're at a 9 currently.
Nope.
I will
Anybody
use
wanna-
my inspiration. I'll use mine.
Okay, Naren, go ahead and do again.
The D20, right?
Yeah, for the D20. Sorry,
Yeah.
for the D20.
Oh, I'll drop it on you since you're using the. Right, I knew that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there it goes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Teamwork.
Bob showed
I
his hand
don't-
with that 8 level. Got real scared.
Look at all those 6s.
Hey!
Damn, I love evasion. I love evasion.
Yep, me too.
So, Morticia, you lost concentration.
Yeah,
there is
that
no
would be-
concentration.
There is no concentration, tragically.
And
Let me change your programming on that right now so that we don't have that problem again, and then you're going to have to put them back on. Actually, go ahead and drop the saving throw on that guy because he's done, or on her. See if you have to put it back on her afterward or not.
I hate to do this. Does Naren have to roll for banishment?
I was going to ask that. Since I had a concentration spell.
Yeah. So how much damage did you take? You took 25, so you 12. Make a main tab right inside Constitution saving throw. You need a 12 or higher.
Alright.
Come on.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Oh, with the
All right.
bonus. Okay. Sweet. Whew.
All right. All right. So go ahead and put your. I think I set
24
your
damage.
blindnesses now.
Oh.
Okay. I will drag it on. You want me to drag it on the other one as well?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
I was trying to think. I assumed it was like an 8th level spell. I'm like, what is this, like incendiary cloud?
No, it was fireball because he's not going to be able to use his power words. You're not going to be able to use your power word and stun because she can't see anything, and she's going to be dead by the time she can see again. So she's like, well, all right, we're going to burn it on a fireball.
Jeez.
Sage, you're up.
Am I up? All right.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Well, Death Priest still seems to be pretty well handled. So I'm going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go here. I'm gonna shoot at the demon binder. We'll do -2 to shoot through Naren. Take a shot. That's a hit. I'm gonna put on sneak. Roll back up. Ugh, what a horrible roll. Fine. And then I'm gonna. Is this thing to the northeast of Sage? Is this real? Is this like a stand that I can hide behind, or is this just?
Yeah. I didn't put in any line of sight on this one. I didn't figure there was a real need for it. You guys could use your best judgment.
Sounds good. Then I will hide, and that is my turn.
He's banished. Denson.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of this guy. There's this lady. Hopefully.
I like to think that's how Denson actually talks. Just meanders out. All right, I'm gonna take care of this guy.
It's
Just
he spent so many years in isolation, that like he has no internal monologue. He's so used to just speaking out loud.
It's
They're right there. It's just
it's the stoic tone of voice. Oh yeah,
Right,
It's
exactly.
Stoicism.
It's a monk with no internal dialogue. Yes, just right there, I think. Stun. Thank you.
Cannon.
Cannon,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
agreed.
This one is stunned.
Oh,
Dude,
that one
shut
missed.
up! What are you talking
Crazy
about?
high
Who are you talking
AC.
to?
Oh, I need to let me check one off, and then
So it occurs to me it's ridiculous because I'm rearranging my office, and so I've got stacks and stacks of books behind me. Every time I turn my head, you can see the books anyway. So the
Oh yeah.
the blur of the background doesn't really do me any good, does it? Oh well, whatever. Sorry. Please continue.
I'll move over to the cinder ghoul, and
Cinder Ghoul.
yeah, use flurry of blows.
Cinderfella. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try to push him back. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, I'll use the strength. Oh, he made it, so he's not
Against
going
Spain.
anywhere. So I will hit him again. Damage. Did I do the damage from the first one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll try again. I'm going to try to push him back again. Okay, so I'm going to push him directly back into the stalls, away from. It's like
Okay.
15 feet, I think.
Well, there's no way for him to go beyond there because there's just literally the stall is in the way. Technically, yeah. I mean, I'll say you can
Just
go back
gotta
one more.
Smash him into the table or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yep.
then
Yep.
And I will back up. And that's it for me.
Age smash.
All right, let's punch this guy. I think I can roll from his sheet now.
Can you?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
letting me.
good.
I still
Good. You
can't
know what?
move
Matter
him.
of fact, I bet you can if I put him in. Hang on. Let's see. I put in another copy. Do it the right way. Let's see.
Mr. Anderson.
See if you can. Oh, why did that? What did I deleted somebody? Who did I delete? No. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Sorry. See if you can move Age of Smash now.
You deleted me.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. You're
alright.
underneath.
I cannot move Age of Smash.
So weird. Okay. Where was he? Did anybody remember? Was it down here?
Yeah, they're up one, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that is a hit, which does this much damage. We will attack again.
Come on.
Which is a hit. and does this much damage. All right, and I want to be a little clever here. So he only has a little bit. I'm going to move. I want to move Aegis Smash. One to the right and one up.
All right, and Manifest Mind does not occupy a space.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and now it's my turn. We will Booming Blade, Death Priest. All right.
Nice. Is that your third
Wow.
crit of the session?
I do roll 3.
Yeah.
So
Still.
it just took that 22 damage. So
It's critical
still
at least.
still do the booming blade damage. I'm gonna type -10 so that it doesn't add the 10 from Great Weapon Master, and then drop that. All right. Well, I did crit. So if I hit, you're not gonna live another one. That is a hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, and then then I want to move away. So can the Cinder Ghoul opportunity attack me? I'm moving away from
I don't
the
see
Cinder
why
Ghoul.
not. I don't see why not.
All right. Thunder Thump will impose disadvantage on the Cinder Ghoul's attack.
Okay.
It's the only thing that is still not blind.
Huh.
All right. So I'm going to. I want Lunala to be to the right of the Demon Binder.
All right.
I'm thinking Demon Binder like Trapper Keeper and stuff like that. So I'm not right in the head.
You moved Aegis
There you
Smash.
go.
The
Who am
Demon
I
Binder's
moving?
patron is Lisa Frank.
Move. Actually, well, I should be able to move me. I can't move me anymore. Can you try moving? Yeah. All right.
Ether
so,
step.
Yeah, that's good. Right there. And so I used my bonus action, and movement. I'm going to move Thunder Thump here, and Thunder Thump can dodge. And then that is all of us.
All right. Darren.
Alright, I'm gonna back up right here. I'm gonna cast a spell on the Cinder Ghoul.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at 3rd level. So how does that work when you're trying to
Cast as normal, and then when it's cast as normal to start with a saving throw, and then or the attack roll, whichever it is, and then afterwards, it's a matter of which dice you push. Oh, that's right. It does both a save and an attack, right?
Yeah.
So you have two different buttons. One of those damage buttons is for the knife part. That's the
Oh,
That's the one that's the one that says 1d10. What does upcasting do? Let's see. It's just the cold damage that increases. So the 1d10, that one you hit that one, and then with the 2d6, you're going to increase a d6 for each level. So you're going to grab the damage 2d6 cold, hover over the text chat, right click once for each level you're upcasting.
Be 2, right? Yeah.
If you're casting it
Is
at
it-
third level, yeah.
That'd be 4
Ice Knife
total
isn't
die.
half damage, is it? I think if you save, you totally dodge the damage.
Oh, he did make the save, didn't he? Yeah.
Well,
The
Wouldn't that
partial
work?
resistance, because he's resistant to cold is why. I'll give him that. You're right. It's all or nothing. That one is all or nothing. So I'll fix it.
Okay.
There we go.
all right. Well, I'll end my turn then.
All right, Cinder, go find somebody to do something. All right, action.
I'm right here. Airman's right next to him.
All right, so he is going to. What's he want to do?
He wants to reconsider his life choices.
I mean, yeah.
He didn't dissipate once his master died.
Oh, she did die, didn't she? Yeah. Probably. When did she die? 2 turns ago?
No, it's last turn.
Yeah, I killed that person.
So technically, Naren, you can redo that your turn because that one was gone if you'd like. So feel free to.
I'll take back that
Ice
third
Knife.
level. Yeah, I'll take
Yep.
that back.
Yep.
And cast magic missiles at 3rd level.
Okay.
So all right, and that'll end my turn.
Gimbal.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Yep.
Suggestion again.
Oh man.
I'm gonna silvery barbs her. Oops.
Yeah, no, I'll take it off her. Don't worry.
Oh, right. Why were there 2 now? Oh, because I gave her advantage.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten it off her yet. That's right. The first one it's failed. It's a failure either way. You're good.
So, finally, let me mark those used spell slots real quick. The suggestion is there are invaders north of the city. Lead all your allied wizards to go defeat them.
Okay.
So it blindly stumbles north.
I'm hoping she's allied with the other people. We can, yeah, I mean,
What other people? They're dead.
In the tower.
They might have
Yeah.
other
Oh.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
tower.
Smart. Okay, yeah.
Assuming they're affiliated with the people in the tower.
Yep.
Where Tisha, you're up.
if anybody hits her, that stops.
Yeah, does that look like... Does Morticia sense that it kind of took, if that makes sense?
Oh yeah. I mean, sure. Gimbal might have called it out either way.
They're speaking falteringly. Okay.
Sorry, Mike. I'm considering, I'm not, well, no, I was gonna consider, like, dropping blindness, but I can't drop it if I'm not concentrating on it, right?
Correct.
Right. You can ask Naren to drop banishment if you want.
I was planning on doing that one. Whether we've decided what to do with this other person.
I'd let her leave first. She has to go gather, and then we can drop banishment and beat the crap out of that guy.
All right.
Sold.
Everyone gather around that purple circle.
Yeah, she'll...
All right. So what I'm gonna do then? Let's simplify this a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's simplify this a little bit. Here's where he's going to reappear. Well, he's going to be shunted because something is in his place. So he's going to, unless you want Agent Smith to move out of the way.
No.
Please.
All right.
Oh,
So-
what do you want?
Just-
Yeah, Agent Smash can move one to the right and one down.
Well, he can't because there's a tent there.
It's a rug. A rug with a couple chests on it.
All right, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Shunting is such a funny word.
I love that word. It's so. It's an onomatopoeia, right? Shunt. Yeah.
You're gonna pee on one?
If it helps, so is the F word.
Yes. Yes, it does help.
All right. All right.
Now you're cursed with that knowledge. You're welcome.
My favorite onomatopoeia.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
My favorite onomatopoeia. Microwave. It's true. All right, Morticia, you're up. Oh no. Okay, so everybody's readying at. Tell me what actions you're readying, and what the trigger is.
When after the other person is gone, it looks like we can attack the Grave Knight. I was just gonna prepare Chill Touch, just a cantrip, make it easy.
Okay.
I'll end concentration of the spell once everyone's ready.
All right. What you can do is a free action, and then you can prepare an action as well. Like once the dude reappears, I will cast X, Y, or Z.
It'll be
If you like.
yeah, second level magic missiles.
All right.
That's what I'll ready.
And Aramat will be casting his axe into the guy.
Do you want to position yourself somewhere near him then?
I was going to, and then I keep seeing everybody moving, so I was holding
I'll
off.
make room for you.
Yep.
If you- Okay, or you can go there. That's fine. There's room
Sage
for
is holding
everyone.
his rapier over his head, waiting to bring it down.
I've got my quarterstaff ready to go.
Yay, teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
And Gimbal fireballs everybody. Just drops
was
it right.
Gimbal is hiding because my concentration is 100% on that thing.
Okay. Everybody know what they're doing? They're ready to actions.
Yes.
We just all wail on this guy.
Wait, what?
We ask him
I'm teasing.
we ask him politely to rethink his life choices and to not bother with the paperwork that is going to be involved from ignoring
make me write
policy and
paperwork.
procedure.
All
But if
right,
that
so-
fails, I will cast Chill Touch.
All right. Well, in that case, you know what actually I'm going to do is I'm going to keep initiative where we were so people aren't, because theoretically it would be like random, but, Morticia, did you just go? No.
No, not yet.
Just Gimbal did. Yeah. So you're up. You're good. This is with your readied actions, by the way, folks, first.
Yes. Excellent. And then do I is the
Just the action, just the one. Yep.
yeah, I can't remember. So he can't regain HP. I was trying to remember if I could throw that
Yep.
in him.
There might be text for it. Yeah.
And I just the ready action, yeah, so it's next.
Yep. Armot, one attack can be readied.
Oh, I didn't know it was my turn. Okay.
It is now. Well, it's not technically your turn. It's still his, but you had a readied action, so you get to make one attack.
Missed.
That's a miss. That's a miss. All right. Sage, you're ready to attack.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Oh, hold on. Almost hit it without sneak. How embarrassing. Okay.
Okay, and then let's see. Why? Where? Hello. The Grave Knight does not have a readied action, so Denson.
All right. whack him with the quarterstaff.
Come on, stun.
Damage.
Is it true that you can't ready a multi-attack? I'm not reading that. Like, if
When you
you're-
ready an action, it's a single attack. If you're ready the attack action, yeah.
Well, then
I'll grab it for
change- So my magic missile wouldn't be able to be ready, right?
Magic Missile is a spell. It's a single spell. You're good.
It's not a melee
Okay.
attack or ranged attack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Aegis.
Smash.
Um,
You have a Hulk.
Okay.
You said he punched him. He should never punch. He should always smash.
yeah, I'll just do one punch, but I think you can ready a multi-attack. But we'll worry about that later.
It's not a
So-
punch. It's a smash. It's a
yeah,
smash.
it's a smash. Just a smash.
Just a smash.
Ah, euphemisms.
So that's probably miss. But I'm not going to miss. I'll do a booming blade.
Extra attack only triggers on your turn. So yes, theoretically, if the ready to
alright.
action is still on your turn, then yes, you'll get extra attack. Otherwise you won't.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I hit. That was a low roll. I was worried. So we will drop this. That's good. We'll do -10 here and drop the booming blade. All right.
Yeah, it's not going to take 10 off of a D8. Oh, you had a +2. I got you. Never mind. Go ahead and continue. I
Yeah.
follow.
I'm just reminding myself.
No, I was looking at it to make sure. I looked at it wrong. Go ahead.
No matter what I do, I have to remember something. Whether I have to like take the effect off and put it back on. All right, and Thunder Thump. I mean, can have been over here, right? So
Sure.
we'll do. An ether step is one square to the left. Thunder Thump. Waiting for the sheet to open. There we go. Now it's not letting me roll from his sheet. I'm just gonna roll 2d20. That's a hit. So it does 4 force damage.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Naren, you're ready to action.
The second
Use the
level.
magic missile, right? Yep.
Yep. All right.
Gimble, you're ready to action.
I just hit.
Yep. Okay. All right. So the trigger happened on Morticia's turn. So from the previous round, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? So Morticia, go ahead. You're up.
Morticia will use unsettling words. It is a bunch of strange, arcane, nonsense words that sound like PWC, EY, Deloitte, McKinsey, and
Corporate speech.
Did he just say Deloitte?
Deloitte, McKinsey. And if anyone works in consulting, they're great people. I
I-
mess them up.
the opinions of the players of Doom Forgotten Realms do not necessarily reflect the opinions. Fuck Deloitte.
No,
Deloitte.
thank you for vacation.
Oh my man. They're a fucking corporation. They can fucking burn in hell. All right.
They make so much money.
Yeah, I know.
You're allowed to make fun of them.
Yeah.
And then that one is also blind because, okay, that's my second level spell slot. Because, that's working well for us so far. So, yeah.
It has, really has, yeah.
Yeah.
Raven doing it, R2 doing anything?
No point in giving the help, so nope.
Armot.
And we have advantage, so I don't need a reckless. Yay. I'm reminding myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
I might have touched him inappropriately.
Nice. 17. 26 with that bonus. Nice.
I love it when you can't tell if it's damage or the to hit when your damage is that high.
Right?
Wait, was that your damage or the attack roll? Oh, it was both.
That's funny.
Next up,
All right. Sage is going to take another swing.
a bada bada.
Yeah, exactly. He only uses his rapier whenever he's the enemy is at a severe disadvantage.
I do not find fault.
Hit. Whew, that scared me. All right. Sneak. Back up. Oh, come on. There we go. There's that damage. I don't suppose... Yeah, I can. I have the mobile feat, which means he doesn't get an opportunity attack even if he wasn't
He
stunned.
can't see you anyway. You can't make
Oh,
an
yeah.
opportunity attack against somebody you can't see.
And he's also
Plus he's
stunned, he
stunned.
says, right?
And he's stunned. And
So Sage, kicks
I'm
him
just
in the
gonna, you know what?
shin.
I'm just gonna be over
Ties
here
his
somewhere
shoes
when you
together.
guys are done. Just let me know.
That's a good point. I forgot that he can't do anything, so I'm actually going to stay. Sage is feeling confident.
I'm taking another bio break.
I mean, the Grave Knight is up if there's anything he can do while he's stunned against.
He can do the
And surrounded.
I guess I technically I need to be here to click the button to pass the turn. So here, let me. Next.
Does he have anything falteringly to say?
He's got nothing falteringly to say.
Ouch.
Bob got a fucking book out. I screenshotted that shit so fast.
Good. I got nothing.
Stun him again?
Yep.
Stunned again.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Okay, and let's finish it off with Flurry of Blows him too. Alright, and then yeah, I'll just stay here. I was gonna move him off, but he's done. He's not going anywhere.
What's the highest level you guys ever got on Candy Crush? Uh-oh, hold on. It went on Aegis. The damage went on
Oh, he's attacking, isn't it?
I'm attacking.
you're attacking Aegis?
No, Aegis is attacking.
Damage fist
Yeah,
to
you just did
Aegis.
damage to
Small,
yourself.
Play them statish light.
The damage landed on him is what I'm telling you.
Okay. Well, that's 2 hits, so I'm gonna drop the damage twice.
I dropped the first one already. No, I pulled the first one over already.
All right.
Pulled the
All right.
yeah.
We're all done.
Yeah.
Well, Aegis Smash is all done. I'm going to go. I don't know. Ether Step sort of teleported to the other side, but is still beneath me.
So you told me to put her. Okay.
No.
You meant 1 square to
Yeah,
the right,
Thump went
to the
down
right
there.
of Thunder Thump, but
Okay.
1 square to the right.
You see, he did say that, didn't he? He said 1 square to the left of Thunder Thump, right?
No, he just said 1 square to the left.
Of Thunder Thump.
No.
Not of Thunder Thump. Okay.
Thanks, everybody. Booming Blade. Oh, okay. So then I'll grab this. Oh, I'm gonna use my ability, since that was a low thing, to re-roll the damage dice. I'll do an extra one.
better.
He's not gonna live by 1 today, and then the booming blade damage is this. All right, and let's have Thunder Thump attack just for laughs and jollies. Not working from the sheet, so I'll roll manually. That's a crit.
Yo.
So-
Fourth crit.
It does. Oh, what a ginormous crit. It does 7 force damage to the knight.
Do me a favor. I'd like you to put 4 in the modifier. Well, no, it wouldn't do it. No. All right, so 7. I'll just do it manually. Okay. The next hit, I want you all to watch the result.
Watch the
Does he
result.
explode?
Just trust. Go ahead and continue. Please continue. I'll explain later.
Back away.
All right. Well, that's my team.
Naren, you are
So
up.
I'm gonna start summoning more.
Now, can I cast Firebolt into them? I mean,
Yeah.
does that
Minus,
take nobody?
you have a -2. You hit the
Well,
-2
and
button.
Mine is really taking up space, so you could probably maybe get there.
Just shoot through the
Yeah.
manifest mind.
Right.
Yeah,
it's
if
supposed to be like
you
the
moved,
square
you
to
could
the
shoot from there, like right there. You could
Okay.
shoot from there. That'd be fine. That wouldn't have a penalty.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
Naren needs to get really good at jumping, so you can
Yeah.
jump
Flying.
firebolt.
Yeah, because clearly this
This is a hit.
surround the
Pay
motherfucker
attention.
strategy is we're gonna stick with because it's working pretty well for us.
Yeah.
He
Hey.
had 1 hit point left, didn't he?
He had exactly 1 hit point left. Yes. Which is funny because the words I think Tony said were not going to be just 1 hit point this time. So somehow it was. Okay. I got no idea. You know what? I don't even. Okay. Well, you've got your shield guardian. Earned him fair and square.
Hey.
And we
We
got
did
the
it.
compensation.
What's the loot looking like?
Oh yeah,
Shield
spell
guardian.
books. I saw some spells being cast.
So let's see. Yeah. Okay. I guess. Why not?
Pretty sure the Grave
More-
Knight had a cloak of invisibility.
Morticia gets a premonition from her god Sylvanas that maybe a lot of the enemies they're going to face in this tower will have blind sight and tremor sense.
All right, let's see.
AC of 30.
Like, I don't. This is his home. He lives here. He doesn't carry a spell book around with him, but there are some scrolls and
Stop.
other things.
Yeah, stop time. Yes, exactly. One scroll of
Time stop. That's right. No, but there is a scroll of. Oop! Come on. Why aren't you not showing up? Okay, something's wrong. Oh, I'm looking under NPCs. You know, scrolls don't come up when you look under NPCs. Oddly enough.
Really?
Wow, man, that's interesting.
Oh,
There's a scroll of power word stun.
Ooh.
There's a scroll of
Scroll of
the cleric that never got to do shit. There's a scroll of heal. And there's also a scroll of mass healing word.
Ooh.
What was the second scroll after stun before healing word?
Yeah, they're all in the party sheet. Don't make me repeat it. Heal.
Airmat's looking through the crowd.
Power stun and mass healing word.
Airmat's looking through the crowd to see what's paying special interest to us.
Sure, give me an insight check or perception. There are a pair of wands. And I'm assuming you're just going to identify things, so I'm not going to bother.
Is it another scowls and smiles? If it's another set of those, I'm gonna laugh really hard. Oh wait, no, we
Amazing.
picked that up in the other campaign. Never mind.
It was the other campaign. It wasn't this one. I was fairly sure.
It's late. Yeah, I'm getting them.
That's all right. I enjoyed them in the other one. I said, we're going to bring them. You know, you got enough stuff going on that you had the shield guardian going both ways. Now we got the ones with smiles, you know.
It goes both ways.
Oh my.
Jesus.
We did say.
What was the movie? It's Joe Pesci and no, not Joe Pesci. It's Joe. Well, it's Michael Keaton and he's a gangster, but it's a comedy.
Johnny Dangerously.
Thank you, Johnny Dangerously. Joe Piscopo.
Yeah.
And his Michael Keaton's mother's character talks about I swing both ways, and she's like 70, you know, and like this thick New York accent. Okay, what else were we doing? Ma Kelly, that's right. There's a bit of plat. There's a bit of gold. And then
Electro.
one more. No, one more. Let's see. Did that guy even? He never even got to.
Fireball.
Yeah.
And y'all were worried.
This fight, no. Other fights, yes.
All right. There is yeah, that's right. Scroll of Summon Greater Demon.
Ooh.
I love summoning.
Yeah.
Summon D's.
And then Summon D's.
Gimbal can
That's
actually copy that spell.
I can.
Why is this not? Oh, right, because that's.
Is it okay with everyone if I take it and copy it?
Go ahead. No man.
Well, I'm gonna copy your notes later.
Yeah.
The
It's
final.
That's 200.
Listening.
Final item.
Let me figure out what this is first.
Alchemy jug.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mayonnaise. Is mayonnaise poor?
Yeah, you can
It's
pour
liquid, according
mayonnaise.
to the TSA.
Fairly viscous or unviscous. I don't know.
I mean, it's never a good idea to have an argument with a TSA officer, but I got like as close to an argument as I could get away with without being delayed.
Oh, I
Uh,
got into one, but continue first. Go ahead.
and the TSA officer asserted that if he throws it on the ground and it makes a mess, it's a liquid.
So Legos.
Like
Legos are a
that,
liquid.
that was his bar. Like if he throws it on the ground and it makes a mess, I can't bring it on the plane.
That's funny.
I got quite feisty with it was after my first was born and I was still traveling for work. I was pumping and they tried to argue with me because I printed out the guidelines for traveling with breast milk, and
Yeah.
it was like you were not supposed to freeze it. That was the guideline. So I printed it out and they argued with me it was supposed to be frozen. And then they were swabbing it for explosives. And I'm like, look, if it was explosive, I would have found out by now.
$10 says it was a bunch of dudes too, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone object to Sage taking the alchemy jug? He's really into weird stuff like that.
Go ahead.
No, if I
Okay.
could, if
Man, I
it
don't
could, if one of the liquids was blood, Morticia would fight you for it, but it doesn't do that, so you can have it.
Excellent.
I mean, as long as you can deliver shenanigans.
Yeah,
I
that is the
like
all that
doing
requirement.
that.
matters.
It's going to be right next to my bag that eats people. So we're
Yes.
It's gonna be feeding the bag mayonnaise. Look, that's what you're doing in the corner.
He's just all day.
Yum,
He's just
yum,
like
yum.
every
No,
short rest.
right.
Every short rest, he's just, oh, who's a good little bag? Who's a good? He's just pouring fucking mayonnaise.
Not only that, but 2 gallons of mayonnaise. goes in
Right.
this thing.
And but that comes right after the pumping story, so I'm seeing him pumping mayonnaise into it.
He's got, that's the thing with the bag, you got to squeeze it to get the mayonnaise out.
the extra dimensional being that whose
That
mouth
pork.
it is like, please God, stop. Anything else?
You wonder where Great Cthulhu came from.
Mayonnaise.
1,000 years of doing that,
He
you'd
came from
be
mayonnaise.
madness incarnate too.
I could just totally see it. He finally goes to use the bag to kill somebody, and instead of the bag closing on it, mayonnaise just pours over the guy. Oh,
True story. So what's the one? Gosh, what's the you can do the jet of water, the decanter of endless water.
oh yeah.
So my Sunday group, there's a Garnook, the kobold artificer, and who has an alchemy jug, and so mayonnaise was his bit for several levels. And then when he got a decanter of endless water, he asked if we could reskin it, and I'm a big fan of reskinning. Wanted to reskin it as a decanter of endless mayonnaise.
I feel soiled.
So that's really, don't we all? Really, that's what you need to go with your bag of devouring is the decanter of endless mayonnaise.
Now, would you allow
Amazing.
me to have a decanter of endless blood?
Mechanically, it's water. Mechanically, it's water, but
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't use it for material components or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's missing an essential element that would make it blood in terms of a material component, but yeah.
It's a very convincing red colored water. Yes.
Exactly.
Like from a
speaking of which-
70s. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The 70s horror films. Oh my gosh, so bright. Why? I thought there was something wrong with me when I would bleed. I'm like, why is my blood not that bright? So, okay, a bunch of stuff in the party sheet. So, yeah, I wonder, and humor me. Let's do this. Things that are not on anybody's person, but that you're keeping, I want to designate somehow because I'd like to clear out things that you're going to be selling at some point. Does anybody is anybody taking those 2 wands? Let's start from the bottom up.
Do you want them for shenanigans? Sage?
Yes,
Okay.
Sage absolutely wants them for shenanigans.
All right. I'll let you grab both of those. The tiny skull from way back, do we want to keep it? Do we want to delete it?
Morticia will absolutely take the tiny skull.
I thought maybe. Who's carrying the sticks of silly putty to create the hole in the wall?
Yeah, I could carry him too.
Or you can separate them out. Yeah.
I'll carry one.
Okay.
I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Okay.
I'll take the seed of the sea leaf if no one else wants it.
All yours.
All right. And then those scrolls, if somebody put them in their inventory, depending on who wants what.
Gimble's going to copy Greater Demon. Morticia should take the scroll of Speak with Dead since you're the only one who can actually use it.
Fair.
I don't think Speak with Dead is on Gimble's spell list, right?
No, I don't. Not from what I could tell. Did you learn Rope Trick from that scroll?
Probably.
So it's probably used up then.
Did I learn?
There was a scroll of rope trick in there. I'm assuming I'm fairly sure at one point you bought a scroll of rope trick. I dropped it in there and it stayed in the party sheet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, I don't think you found.
I learned Rope Trick from that scroll. So
yeah.
And Gimbal, I think, learned Rope Trick from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aramat just took up all the excess mundane stuff so people can work about the magical stuff.
All right, so we got Chaos Bolt, Heal, Mass Healing Word, Power Word, Stun.
I would imagine I'm going to be able to learn Power Word Stun first, but does anybody want the scroll to use?
Yeah, Gimbal can take Power Word Stun.
In a pinch, you can use it. In a pinch, you can use it now with a successful Arcana check.
Yeah. It would just be. Would it be? It would just be intelligence check.
Would Naren be able to use any of those spells or no?
Naren should take Chaos Bolt since Gimbal and Lunala cannot learn that spell.
He also might heal a Mass Healing Word. I know he can use, but I don't know if they can scribe it.
Because I get confused on like the use of scrolls and stuff like that.
Heal is only for clerics and druids, so Morticia is our only cleric, right?
Yeah, but he's a divine soul sorcerer, so he has access to a bunch of those spells.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, those two, either of those two, as well as Chaos Bolt, all would be options for Naren. Heal and Mass Healing would be options for Morticia. Chaos Bolt, really, Naren, you're the only one that it could go to, pretty much.
I think he is asking for the mechanics on if he can't do it, he has to roll, right? Or something.
If it's so, here's how it works. If you can use a scroll as long as the spell is on your spell list for your class.
Sure.
If it's a level higher than what you could already currently cast, then you have to make an intelligence check equal to 10 plus the spell level to successfully cast it.
Okay. If no one wants those, I'll go ahead and just take them and keep them in my inventory.
Go for it.
I can't do anything with them. And I'm pretty sure that we have gotten everything out of Dennis's spell book, so we can sell that whenever.
Well, if you've gotten everything out of it, then it wouldn't have any. Oh, I see you're scribing from.
I'll take Dennis's spell book.
Okay.
All right.
Because I'm. Yeah.
Quick question on the. So, if, for instance, Morticia can only cast first level cleric spells, but has access to upcast them to a third or fourth level or whatever it is right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not slot based. It's not slot based. It's spell ability to cast based.
Okay, so they're better
Right,
with
so-
Naren anyway because he is
Yeah.
closer to the requirement than I. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Makes sense.
All right. So,
Before
Where
we head
to
on
after-
major shenanigans, I'm sorry. If anybody's willing to give me a little healing, I'd rather that than use a
Yes.
What
healing
happened?
potion, but I can do that too.
Fireball.
Oh,
Vincent and I evasioned our way out of it, but Morticia and Gimbal were not able to.
And Naren too.
and
Oh,
all
and
goes
Naren,
over
yeah.
like, Gimbal, what happened?
I'll give you a little something. I don't know how much I trust DM Bob not to give us something that will cause me to use my other spell slots.
Well, I
Right.
mean, I have 4 healing potions. I can use one of those. I just
No, it's okay. I can use at least some.
Yeah, I'd like to use a healing potion on myself, to be honest.
You certainly may if it's yours.
And you don't want to use hit dice. Is that what you're saying?
Or we're taking a short rest.
Because
Oh,
we
well,
could
that's
we could
true.
just short rest.
that works.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we're going to do that, then yeah, I'll just do hit dice.
Let's do that somewhere other than the scene of the crime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you've left the scene of the crime. Yeah, I give you that much. You all are. Some of
Crime,
you are
what
wise
crime? It was self
enough. The rest of us would. The rest of you would convince. Yeah,
Did we see an army walking through the town?
nothing like that. No. Mm-mm. Nope.
No one's coming after us right now.
No, he was.
No.
If you
People
wish
get
to
killed in
use,
Luskan all the time.
if you wish to use hit dice during your downtime, Morticia has access to Song of Rest, which means that you get an additional 1d6 hit points.
Awesome.
Sounds good to me.
And all right, I will hit the short rest button. So I'll hit the short rest button. So if Lunala, whoever's taking a short rest, if you're spending hit dice, let Lunala know so she can go ahead and she can drop that on you before you spend your hit dice.
He means Morticia, yes.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Thumb to thump.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh,
take
and Morticia, yeah.
a couple hit die. Yeah.
I am too.
Okay.
I'm
So
not.
yeah,
who was? I think it's 1d6. I have both, but I don't think I got 1d12. Sorry, who said yes?
Kimball.
I hear a cat.
Both Gimbal and Naren, both. Aramat's got full hit points, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I was just enjoying hearing the cat in the background.
Oh, did you hear mine? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I liked
Oh,
it.
apologize. Who?
Yeah, well, yeah. Don't apologize. No, that's not how this works here. We do not apologize
I think I
for
did that wrong.
for fur babies. I think you
I
did
think I
that.
did
Yeah.
that.
So you have to do them individually.
Okay, I
You
did not
can't
know
do the
that.
right click on hit dice. No, that's okay. It's a common mistake. What you can do though, just give yourself let's see, 3 extras. So give yourself 6 more hit dice, 6 more hit points, I should say, because you would have had that, the +2s, and then I think I can go in and manually adjust.
I did that like 3 times when I started. I kept forgetting and being like, I multiply just like I do the other things.
Actually, no, I can't. So let's do this the right way. So give you 6 damage. But all right, so go ahead and spend them now. I just gave you back the extra dice worth of rolls into damage, so you can go ahead and spend more hit dice, Naren.
How does is coating a weapon in poison a thing in 5e, or is it just a Baldur's Gate thing?
It takes an action to do so, unless you have. There's some abilities.
In 2024, there's a bunch of very fun rules around that. You should check them out.
So could I take during the short rest, could I use the alchemy jug to coat my knives in poison, or does it need to be like, does it wear off?
After it's applied, it wears off after 1 minute. After you
1 minute,
apply
cool.
it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Yep.
But you could
I
start.
want, is that an object interaction?
To
Oh, no, you said
apply
it
it
was-
is an action.
It is an
Yeah, it's a
action.
whole action. It's a whole ass action.
Whole ass action. Hoping Fast Hands got me something there, but that's okay.
The new fast that they no.
Yeah, there's some new rule with that which my brain right now does not recall. But would you allow it to be a half-assed action?
Never half-ass anything. Either whole ass or
Whole
no
ass
ass.
one thing.
That's right.
The great
Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there coding for the Shield Guardian's bond? Or are we gonna manage that?
What does the bond do?
The bound.
That's the one, the hit point one. I don't think there's automation for the like it. How does it the damage? How does that work exactly?
10 hit points back around.
If we're within 60 feet, half of damage that I take gets transferred to the Shield Guardian.
Yeah,
Oh, that
there's
part.
not a way to automate that. No.
All right, I'll do it. If you let me edit the. No, I'll gladly do it as long as I can edit the Shield Guardian's hit points.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, what you'll be able to do when cohorts gets friend zone gets fixed. The problem with friend zone with the cohorts, guys, so you all understand, the cohorts tab, the extension friend zone was developed by a developer who is no longer developing for Fantasy Grounds, so somebody else has taken it over. But when there are updates, it's not a priority, right? Because he's not actually like that. He doesn't sell very many of them. As a gift to the community, he's updating it when he can. So it's like one of the last extensions that I used to get updated. But I think there are ways around it. I haven't been able to figure them out. I've read them 6 or 7 times. Anyway, okay. So anything else you want to do during your short rest? Anything else you want to do before you proceed?
What time of day is it?
Let's see. Afternoon, mid.
Well, we probably don't want to wait here too long because there's like a time limit before the mages show back up, right?
And the Xanathar was a little unclear about that, about whether it would be days or months or hours.
Oh, I thought he said it was 2 days.
Oh, then you're right. Then whatever I said before, then.
Yeah, I think it was like a matter of days.
Whether or not he was correct at that moment is the real question.
Well, based off the information we have, I suggest we probably proceed.
Yeah.
I'm going to. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna store Warding Bond in the Shield Guardian. Have the Shield Guardian cast Warding Bond on me, and store Sanctuary in the Shield Guardian.
My brain did not compute that.
I'm looking. No.
It stares at the camera.
No, he's like, I'm like, angry. You had us going there.
I held it as long as I could.
It was convincing.
I thought you were thinking.
No, I said no. Okay, so say it to me again. You're casting storing Warding Bond into the Shield Guardian.
Mm-hmm. So
all right,
the
and he casts it on you.
Casts on me. Lasts 8 hours.
Which lasts 1 hour.
Warding Bond?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. All right, then I've stored it in him. He'll cast it on me when the time comes.
Okay. And then after he casts it on you when the time comes, then what are you going to do?
Fight.
About Sanctuary? Oh, all right.
Fight.
All right. So you're not going to store another one in him. Okay. All right.
I mean, if we have a round to prepare, then maybe, but this is something that applies in a fight.
So you're going to take a quarter of the damage, right? Because you got resistance to begin with, and then he's going to take half of that, and you're going to take half. Is that your plan here?
Yes. So of the total damage coming in, I will take a quarter and he will take half.
No.
Mm-hmm. So say
I understand. Oh, you're right. You're
Alright.
correct. I was telling you, I'm not. It's a house rule. No, that's fine.
all right.
That's fine. You know, see what you got to do though. Let me give you a little bit of advice, Tony. Here's the thing. When you have something like that, you sandbag the DM a little bit. You wait a couple of weeks, right? Not the day you get the shield guardian, right? You ease him into it.
Oh,
You got to have a little bit of, you got to grease the wheel, lubricate the opening, as it were.
Convince him it's not so bad.
You've got to spin your spider web, Lolth, and then suck them in.
I know, that's brilliant. I love it. I'm here for it.
I was thinking hard about like stuff that only this build can do. And like being a wizard and an artificer opens up stuff like that, which is neat.
Yeah.
Because that's not a wizard spell, but it is a battlesmith spell.
Yep. No, you're absolutely right.
And normally I wouldn't be able to cast it. The only reason I can cast it is because I have the Mizium apparatus.
Right. Well, there's always the potential for and I'm just telegraphing to everybody. There's always potential for a mid-campaign magic item equipment possessions reset. Just throwing that out there. All right. Well,
and there's also the chance that Aramat should go druid.
Right.